It was popping.
Hey,
We don't be
Anthony.
knowing if you on there or not, cause your screen be out.
What's going
Oh yeah, I put it off for right now. I'm gonna pop it on when I get outside.
Okay.
we
Oh Lord, there you go.
outside.
Being a
Oh,
Jamaican, walking to your
Oh,
bound
look, wait a
child.
minute.
uh-oh.
I just want to know if you know that the whole chat was coming for you last time.
Ooh,
Really? Oh
The
wow.
chat, the women in the chat want you.
Anthony,
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Anthony, you
What?
don't be
Remember,
reading
you
the
didn't see them in the
comments.
chat talking about
Oh,
is he married? Do he got
Yeah,
kids?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody DM me and asked me that. They
oh my
did,
Uh-huh.
God.
but I didn't respond.
Yup.
They asked me was he married, and I did not respond.
Look, they gonna
Mm,
ask again. Look, are you
Exclusive.
available?
mm.
Right.
I
What?
am. I am.
Right.
I am.
What?
Let's see. I can be available, but I'm choosing not to be
Ooh,
available. Right.
he said I
Okay,
Okay.
can
okay,
be. I
okay.
Yes,
can
Oh.
be.
that's
He
a
said I
fair
can
answer.
be.
That's
But I mean, if you
What
are in the
happened, y'all? Cause
Atlanta
as
area,
soon as I
and if
went
you
down the
look,
street to look for
if
a trash can.
y'all can
I
meet me
just
in
went down the
Atlanta in
street to
like
look
three
for a
weeks.
trash can.
Oh,
Okay,
y'all
okay.
heard that.
Cause
try
why?
to
Cause
tell
somebody
some
in the
stories.
comments gonna say it.
All
Soon as
right.
they see that he,
Well,
they're gonna be
y'all can go
like, "You
outside.
married woman?
I
Is
Let's
he
see.
I
married?"
heard.
You ain't going to sleep?
Yeah.
Talala.
No.
Let's see.
Yeah, y'all can go outside. Okay, y'all, I'm coming.
What's up with everybody?
Whew, Lord. So did y'all grill? Did you grill, Jane?
I don't remember.
Hold
What
on, I
did we
can't
do?
hear you. What you say?
You say you don't remember.
Oh yeah, my wife. Nah,
You
see,
swear
yeah.
too much. You can't
Right,
remember.
right. He can't remember.
Oh, baby.
What about you,
I
Anthony? You
remember what happened.
grill?
Come on, fat daddy.
I work.
Right. I
I,
know.
I don't. I'm not big on
Come on,
holidays
fat
like that.
daddy.
Yeah. I was I was just happy spending time with the
Go
fam and
tell.
stuff, but it was just too hot, y'all. What is going on with this damn heat wave we
It's
have? It's
crazy.
too hot.
Go
Oh,
tell
yeah, anytime. Oh,
Chastity.
It is too dang on hot.
yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
we're gonna start warming up now.
Sheesh.
No,
And I don't know what it need to do. I just know it's too hot. And this air condition, these units run all day long.
I feel you. It's been sticky hot.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Yeah, no,
Yes.
I remember when we ate for 4th of July. My wife made. Well, the kids didn't want no pasta, so she be making this pasta, and then they wanted some burgers, so she grilled them some burgers.
Okay. Y'all, I do not know how to grill. That is one
Me
thing I do not.
either. Me
I
either.
do not know how to grill.
I don't know how either.
Oh my
I,
Okay.
God.
Like
I,
she gonna
But I
try.
don't either. The only thing I know how to grill is weenies. And that's
I
what I was
don't.
out there grilling.
I don't even know how to
I'm
start
not
to
that.
grill. I don't
It's
know how
like
to do none of that. I never have.
it's just like using the stove, except you use the grill. You use the
In
whole
this
stove. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to.
Y'all still use lighter fluid and stuff like that? Cause
I use the instant light.
see, I
That might
mm-mm.
become a
Use that
weapon for me, so I probably
I
don't
was
even know how to
I was
grill.
too scared. I was scared I was gonna blow myself up. So I was
Honey, I learned how to grill my hot dogs. If it's something you really want off that grill, you gonna learn how to grill it.
hot dogs.
girl.
Same as
We would have to have no power. It would have to be like no power, and I would have to learn how to do it.
yeah.
That's why you
It
got
is
to learn.
Just gonna make a
What if
sound.
the power go out and you want some good warm food? You gonna have to use your grill.
I had to cook it on my fire, my gas logs in my bedroom. I guess
Oh my
Understood.
I don't be
it's
fooling with the fire.
you're gonna be high eating that gas food.
Right, right.
gonna be about to poison herself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to learn. Maybe I can get hubby to show me how to do it, cause he got a green egg. So I ain't never. Mm-mm.
Green egg. Oh, that's yeah. Okay, you know what you got. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's,
Yeah,
I want one of them. Them
I
shits,
taught myself.
them
I'm gonna
things
have
is
to learn.
expensive.
Daughter, we're gonna have to learn how to grill.
No,
Yes,
we gonna have to
cause,
get it together.
'cause it's
Yeah.
easy, y'all. For real. Like, just get y'all some the little instant light
Mm,
I'm over
The
here.
matches? It's the matches?
No, it ain't the matches that's instant light. It's the
Like the whole little
The
bag, you just put it
charcoal?
in there and light it up or something.
The
Right.
charcoal is instant light, y'all. Look on the
Oh.
bag. It's an instant like okay, boom. It's like an instant light. They be little small bags, so they don't be big like the
Bag
regular.
is black. The
It be
bag is-
like
Mhm.
it be like a little bullshit bag. But you get you get the shit, you pour it in the bottom of the grill, make sure your shit all good. Some people put aluminum foil, some people don't, you know. I like a little aluminum foil, depending on what I'm making. Yeah, you know, before you put your little shit on top of the coal or whatever, or the charcoal, you light your little shit, throw it off in there, it's gonna spark all them little charcoals in there, and then everything get to going.
And I love that.
Hey,
I love my hot
a good
dogs on the grill.
explanation. That's a good explanation.
Uh-huh.
Look, a good tutorial for sure.
And I like my hot dogs black. I like them.
Ooh, me too.
black.
Me
Oh,
too,
don't
girl.
look
They
at
be
I don't like hot dogs.
You like the hot dogs?
No.
That's how my wife
You
likes it.
You don't like hot dogs?
Got to scorch them up a little bit.
They cool.
It's just weird.
I
They-
love grilled hot dogs.
Me too.
Especially when it's still sizzling. Yeah, that
Mm.
shit fire.
It do
Oh,
be
yeah.
good. It do be
Yeah, I'm too
good.
bougie for regular hot dogs now.
What's a regular hot dog?
The
I
boiled
only
ones.
eat
Boiling or bacon in the oven. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Grill
I
them
don't
every
be.
time.
Boiled hot dogs is nasty. I remember back in the day we used to eat boiled hot dogs. Now, that's
Bring your hot link.
What happened? What's the matter?
nasty, baby.
Put him
What's
on
up,
so we can
Quincy?
talk to him. He wants to talk to him. How you
Hey.
What happened?
No, you removed Anthony.
Tea leaf. What's up? What's
Why
up?
you delete Anthony? You didn't mean to, huh?
Yeah.
I know. He said he didn't mean to, Anthony.
You
He
gotta
said,
learn how to grill.
I know, right?
Look, no feelings here.
The only thing,
No hard feelings.
He removed. I said, why did you remove Anthony?
Oh,
No.
he did. Oh,
No.
the only thing I
You're
would
like,
say,
there's nothing there. That's what he sees. He a black screen. He like, ain't nothing there.
Tell everybody, hey.
is that so?
Say hey.
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 What's up, little man?
I don't know how
You waving at
Candace,
Damn.
Candace,
What is that
Hey,
so
y'all.
big?
fry the hot dog in oil. Is that what
Wait.
you're saying?
Oh, you know when
that
sometimes
good?
that's good too. You gotta split it in the
Yeah, my
middle
mama do
and
that.
then sear it. That's like fried bologna. That is
I was just about to say, I'm gonna be making
Do
them fried salami sandwiches.
Yeah, you forget.
Oh,
Do you fry
yeah.
the hot dog before you put it in the oil? You say that.
No.
Tough
I
on
don't put mine in the oil though. I
You
just
put it
I ain't
in
never
the
put it in the oil neither.
yeah.
But you
I've
know,
seen my mother do that. She'll
but y'all,
fry it.
Okay.
y'all
Yeah, I
know
like them
we got
fried, but
innovative ways. Y'all know we got some innovative ways to make something. Cause I'm too bougie for
right.
regular hot dogs.
child, please, honey. I still eat all the stuff that help us
Bring
survive.
Daddy his pet and
hot
one of
dog.
his
Hot
blankets.
dog,
Well,
bologna,
two
all that.
blankets. One for me to lay down and one for him to put over him.
Mm.
Deep fried hot dogs.
I don't know. Y'all had it.
Right.
Candace, where you come from?
Candace said deep fried hot.
Deep fried hot dogs. They sell them at the store or something.
I ain't never had one, but I'm
They
interested.
call me
I'm
fried.
interested in anything deep fried. But really, y'all, I really think that I'm doing good with this diet, but I'm not. You know how you doing good on a diet, but you're not. Because y'all, every time I see something new, I want it. And now since y'all said something about deep fried hot dogs, guess what I'm gonna do? Go get a deep fryer. I just bought some hot dogs from Costco, and I'm gonna make some.
Oh my God.
I'ma tell you, don't be good.
So upset, y'all. And a tear coming out his eyes.
What's wrong with him?
Candace, do you put
He's got
batter?
a lot to
That's
say.
what he wanted. That's what he wanted right
You should put what on it, Jane?
She put batter on the dog.
She
The
said
hot dog. Get
Oh,
batter.
that's
I'm gonna find out. I'm
Look,
gonna get on
deep-
TikTok.
Deep
TikTok
fried, that's a
says
corn dog, ain't it?
Yeah, TikTok got everything.
Absolutely.
Wait. So I just got a TikTok.
Eat 'em.
Huh?
I just got a TikTok a couple days ago.
You did?
Girl, and Bre was my first friend on TikTok. I was like,
Wait a minute now. Hold on.
Wait,
What's your page?
I don't know how to get friends though. I don't know how to work it.
You know people that's on TikTok, don't you?
Gotta look.
Yeah, but I don't know what to do.
I think it's
Let me tell you how I got this TikTok, right?
eating.
So I listen to audiobooks on this app called Pocket something.
Oh, I love audiobooks.
Man, that's how I go to sleep at night. So I
Yes.
had coins, and it told me in order to get some more free coins, I had to download these apps.
Oh yeah.
TikTok was one of the apps. So that's how I got TikTok. And don't know what to do with it. Don't know nothing. Precious come texting me talking about, yeah, I see your ass got a TikTok. I didn't
She got you, huh?
I didn't friend request you, so what you talking about? Because
it show up because your phone number in her phone. So whatever phone,
is that what it is?
yeah, whatever phone number you register with, if somebody got your number, they can find your TikTok. Because I'm friends with some of my little ex yeahs, and I be like, how did y'all even find me?
see,
This is a total different name.
Nah, but you out there too though, so that's coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's been some local people that have found me like, yo, I didn't know you read cards. Yo, can you read for me? Yo, yeah. It made me mad. I want everybody except South Carolina to know me. Everybody in the world except South Carolina.
Except South Carolina.
Yep, I don't want nobody in South Carolina to know who I am.
So what? Oh, that's your home? That's your stomping grounds?
Yeah, that's where she's from.
That's where I'm from, South Carolina. I don't want nobody in South Carolina to know anything about my brand except the people that I choose to tell. Everybody else in the world, great, know me. It's beautiful. But in South Carolina, no.
Well, why? What's the?
Because I don't want to read for them.
Oh.
I don't. If I see a Spartanburg or Greenville or Anderson, any type of number, like anything that's upstate South Carolina, I won't read them. Because I'm gonna tell you why. You never know people's intentions. You know what I'm saying? And you may be trying to come and get a reading from me, and you may have went to see a priestess, and she tell you, "Oh, say this to her while you on the phone with her," and then boom, my damn lights over here flickering and shit, because you don't know who don't like you.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it's people across the world that don't like me, it ain't personal. But people here, it's personal, and it's not a lot of people that dislike me, but it's people that may not like me over a man, because that normally be what it be. About a man, right. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never did nothing foul to nobody, so it have to be about a man, and I don't have time for that. All these girls up here starting to play with magic, wanting to be priested.
You see,
I see what you're saying. Okay,
a whole lot of folks. That's what they do.
Yeah. I don't want to read for nobody here, and I just be feeling like even with like my ex situation with his baby mamas and all that. I always felt like that because she was trolling me. Do you remember that, Dr. Tanya? Dorothy, you remember? She was trolling me when I first got on here, and I don't know how she found me, but maybe by my phone number, because at the time she had the phone number that was connected to this YouTube, and she was out here trolling me.
Yeah, it's
yeah, trying to tell me about him. Just writing stuff about him, how he cheating on me, all kind of whatever, all kind of stuff. Yeah,
that's crazy. She was too obsessed.
Yes,
and with my man right now, ain't gonna be no trolling because I'm gonna try to figure out who it is. You see what I'm saying?
No, ma'am.
So I don't want nobody to know.
Shit. So it just started again. God damn, we can't get a break. These niggas sound like trouble.
Oh no, it didn't start again. This man right here silent, but I'm just saying if somebody did.
Okay.
Never did.
Man.
I ain't had a woman troll me at all. And all the years we dealt with each other, they never bothered me. They might have bothered each other, not me. He keep me good up. So
Shoot. Y'all,
Wait, what is going on in the chat?
that's what I'm looking at.
All this, we got a whole lot going on.
I'm trying to read. What?
So Kendra Johnson mama got into it with a lady. Oh, y'all, I did not want to talk about this. Y'all, oh my gosh. They always picking topics that I do not
They
want to
sure
talk
do.
about. Oh my
They-
goodness.
What happened?
So y'all remember when I did the Kendra Johnson reading, right? How his family came on here. They thanked me in the comments. It's still up there. If you ever went back and looked, they told me thank you and that my reading was the most accurate reading that they had heard. So the mama got a TikTok, which I didn't know that she had a TikTok. I don't even know how this lady knew the lady had a TikTok. But she said that Kendra Johnson basically came to her and basically was telling her all these things because she is a medium. Okay. And I have, y'all know, I have plenty of mediums that follow me, that write me, and they agree with everything that I say. So I don't know what this woman said. I didn't see the read, and the spirit told me don't watch it. So I didn't. And but I did see some of her rebuttals to the woman, and she's basically trying to tell this woman about her son. And she said some really ugly things about this lady, and she has asked her to take down the videos, and this woman is refusing.
Oh wow.
If y'all type in Kendrick Johnson mom, and I think her name is like Voodoo Lady Bay or something like, I don't know. It's like Voodoo or the Voodoo Lady or something like that. It's something like that, right? But if she really practices voodoo, then she knows that's a no-no.
That's crazy. So how old is he? Was the Kendrick Johnson?
He was a kid. You remember there was a little boy that was found in the gym mat.
Rolled up in the mat, right?
Down in Valdosta.
They had like was it a Netflix special on him? It was something because
and
the
Netflix special pretty much came out and confirmed everything from my reading. I had did the reading like a year or so before the special came out.
Yeah. Rolled up in the wrestling mat in the gym.
Sad.
It is. It's so sad, and I can't believe that she was being so ugly with her and acting as if she is the mama, and you know what I'm saying, or she a victim. She was just very ugly and very matter of fact. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that type thing. And it does not represent what a practitioner really is. Because if I ever did a reading and a celebrity came to me and asked me to take it down, I would. You have to have respect. I tell anybody, anytime you in the spiritual streets and you're doing anything spiritual, you have to operate in respect
and compassion in certain situations like that.
Yeah.
Like whatever happened to people's compassion? People just, I don't know.
And it just seemed like she really didn't have none. And she was very rude, just ugly to her. Just so yes, she was just so ugly to her. I can't even believe that she was arguing with this woman. Like this ain't this woman's son.
Right.
Yeah, it was so ugly. Okay, yeah, that's her name, Tammy the Voodoo Lady, or maybe the Voodoo Queen or something. And she was just a lot. But I stopped watching her. Okay, I was watching her when I first got on TikTok. And y'all remember I told y'all that people kept suggesting these crazy ass spells? Well, she was one of the people that I was talking about. I blocked her. I blocked her. Because girl, if you don't stop giving these people these crazy ass spells, these people go out here and do this shit, and then when they shit be fucking up, you is gonna be the one that they gonna look at like, girl, you told me to do this.
Hold on, crazy spells like what?
Oh my God. How to trap a man, how to keep a man, how to make a man leave his wife.
Absolutely not.
Oh shit.
She put that shit over there.
What is
crazy shit. When she did the one
burying niggas' drawers in the backyard and stuff.
Well, see, okay. Now let me tell you about the burying the drawers. That's not a bad thing. It's all about the intention.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's not a bad thing. It's
No,
all
you
about
can't be fooling with no drawers.
it.
Yeah.
If a
They had
nigga,
to be clean or dirty.
they
Hey,
gotta be dirty. They gotta be dirty.
look, I
No.
better not be out there picking no weeds and shit if my goddamn drawers turn up. I'll
She
be
ain't
mad.
supposed to bury them where you can ever find them. She supposed to dig, and
What?
you put them in your front yard if you want the man to always be there. You put him in your backyard if you want him to leave and stay away.
Oh hell,
Dorothy.
Dr. Tanya, I'm not burying, digging. I'm not doing none of that.
Hell, hell, I barely
Because
want to
guess,
throw them bitches
because
in the
guess
washing
what?
machine. I
If
know
your
I ain't
ass
finna
is
be out
supposed
there
to go,
digging.
it's going. Bye. If you supposed to stay, you gonna
No,
stay.
but I'm telling y'all, it's really not.
Oh,
That is not a bad spell, but that is one of the spells. But she didn't give them that. She was giving them bad shit.
Yeah.
See, burying a nigga draws, that's some shit I would tell you to do. But
You
she,
ain't never told. Well, I don't. Well, you. Yeah.
nope,
See, I wouldn't even
I
get
don't do
that from
love
you.
spells on here because bitch,
Yeah.
is crazy.
I'm
And I
about to say,
love y'all.
we ain't never been asking for
Women are
nobody to
crazy.
stay.
Yeah,
No.
listen, I love you. I love all my little Bre highs. I do. But bitches is crazy. And when I say bitches is crazy, I mean, y'all know the stories I done came and told y'all about the lady want me to do mediumship with somebody else's man, and he didn't even
Yes.
be there, and she was the reason why his marriage fell apart. Okay,
Mm-mm.
then I had another lady, motherfucker, coming trying to do a whole love spell on a man that was married and had a newborn baby. See, bitches is crazy. So your girl do not be around here giving love spell advice because I don't want y'all fucking these people home, or y'all
I
trying to
know.
fuck these people home and then the wife kill your ass because the magic backfired. You see what I'm saying?
Hello.
Like,
Yeah.
Hello.
Mhm.
Hello.
that would happen
Mm-mm.
too. Women is crazy.
Mm-mm.
They just shit. The wife is just as crazy as you, girl. Leave it
That's
alone.
what I
Hell
be needing
no.
people to understand. Like, baby, it's real out here. People will kill your ass.
I believe.
So
Yeah.
that's why I said I don't be teaching it, but she was teaching them some scary shit, some shit I wouldn't even say.
Yeah, that is scary. Like, what you mean to make you leave your wife? That's crazy. Like, I don't feel like nothing can make me do that unless she did something.
Magic,
She don't do nothing.
magic is a crazy thing. I will tell you that magic can make you do anything. That's why I tell people you have to be very, very careful about what spells fall into what people's hands because if a woman been after you for so long and she wants you, it's enough magic she can do to get you. Now, will you be happy? No, you may have. Oh, thank you, Spirit. They just gave me the perfect analogy. You remember in like Get Out, where he was in this whole dark place and he was just like looking around trying to get out, but they was controlling him. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
That's how magic will have you. A bitch will have you laid up in her house, cooking and cleaning, and you on the inside knowing that this is not right. But you so fucked up.
Cooking and
You
cleaning.
so fucked up.
The fuck?
Mhm.
That's some good magic right there, boy. Better be some pussy with that. Like, I'm just playing.
You know now. You know they doubling down on the coup swallow, okay? Because they want you. Of course they're gonna be giving you ass, but the magic is so potent and it's so real, and I could whip some shit up right now that I have a nigga just. But it's the backlash that come with it, and a man know internally he's not happy. So you will never get the full benefits of the feeling because you got a nigga under a spell. And it always end up volatile and violent.
The fuck? That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Nautica asks, can it backfire on a practitioner? Yes. So let me tell y'all something. When all this shit first happened, somebody had came to me for a spell, right? And I did a spell for them. They lied to me. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I went for my annual reading from a practitioner and she said, you do spiritual work? And I said, yes. And she explained the woman to me who it was. So I know who it was. And she told me, she said, that backfired on you. And she said all these delays that you are experiencing with this man is because it backfired on you. And she was saying that the delays that I was experiencing with my now man was because I did spiritual work for somebody. And she told me that I needed to be more thorough and stop being in a hurry and taking work and not reading on it. So now that's why I take my time, because a lot of times I would just be like, okay, yeah, I'll take it if it felt okay to me. But this particular lady, this man and his wife were separated, but he wanted to be with his wife. And he was working to get his wife back, and he had got caught with her. But because it looked like the wife and him had distance, I did the work.
Damn. Okay. Damn. And she never got the man? That's what you're saying?
No, she did not get the man.
Mm-mm.
Good. So,
And the reason why she didn't get the man is because of the way that the candles burnt. I put them out, but it still came back on me because I even started the process.
why'd you put him out though?
The way the candles were burning.
Oh, the way they were running. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I knew that was significant because that shit creepy how when we was burning them candles, shit was happening on one side of the table and nothing was happening on the other side of the table. Like, that's weird, bro. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, y'all, this baby done fell asleep in the middle of the floor. But yeah, that's literally how it happened. And I tell people all the time, like, you just gotta be real careful when you're doing work, you're doing spiritual work. You have to be very, very careful because you never know who or what you're doing spiritual work for. Where you at?
Outside.
Okay.
Okay.
I was trying to see if I was far away from the house because I want you to put him in his bed, but all right.
God, that's scary. I would never want to do no work for nobody. I don't know.
So
Folks crazy.
it affects your spirit and your physical. So
Yeah.
what is it gonna be like? It's gonna be like make my wife's food nasty or something, you know what I'm saying? Or like what? When I have
Well,
sex?
see, I don't know. I have talked to a guy that was actually under it, and he told me that no matter how he felt in his like mind and soul, not his mind, but really in his soul, he said no matter how he felt in his soul, he was so drawn to this woman,
The other one.
the other one.
The one with the magic.
Yeah. And he was like, she would always, cook for him. You know what I'm saying? She would always cook. And she would be putting things in his
That
food.
spaghetti.
Yeah, in his food to make it not spaghetti. Sis was cooking meals, but putting her vaginal secretions in the food.
Oh hell no.
Yup.
So sick.
You didn't know that when you eat pussy, that's a spell?
Wait. What?
When a man eats your pussy, that's a spell.
I ain't know that.
Depending on what you say.
Wait, Dave said he ain't under that spell.
Depending on what you say when he's doing it.
So you see how he looking?
Depending on what you say when he's doing it and what you are putting into that, you are casting a spell, and he is helping you cast a spell.
Oh Lord.
Interesting.
Same thing when you sucking dick. I tell a girl real quick, if you don't love the man for real, don't swallow his nut. That's why when they get in doing this rap and all this stuff, and they make these things seem like, oh yeah, they make you a freak because you're doing that. No, you're binding yourself to someone.
Well, I felt that way about like just the whole physical. Anyway, so when you have sex with somebody, it's like you are right, like you binding yourself to that person in a spiritual way.
So is there a difference in putting the sperm in the uterus versus the stomach?
What you mean?
Like, is there a difference? You saying because you're saying don't swallow the nut. So
basically, if you nutting a woman, you asking, is it a dick? No, you binding yourself. Anytime you go and you exchange bodily fluids with a person, that is magic. Depending on boom. prime example. Say you hitting a girl you really don't give a fuck about. You know how you can just hit her and then forget that she even exists? Because in your mind, the whole time you was fucking her, you was saying, this bitch is nothing to me. Like, the pussy I ate, this bitch is nothing. You know what I'm saying? You saying it the whole time in your mind. So when you leave, you ain't even think about this hoe no more because you done fucked her and you done went on about your business. But why? Because you were manifesting in your mind that she was nothing to you.
You're right about that, for sure.
Magic is in the most simple things, but people don't realize it because we got so taken away from those practices.
Huh.
Yeah. That's
So,
crazy.
some bodily fluids. That made me think of the first time a girl put her tongue in my mouth. It made me sick. I almost threw up.
Her
Oh,
energy,
me too. I threw up.
her energy went right.
I threw up. But I think
Yeah,
I threw up because he had been drinking.
you know what's crazy, and this is like for me. I have not ever been able to tongue kiss nobody but my son and daddy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Really?
Swear. Yeah,
It's not the best thing.
he the only he the only person. I feel like it have to align. I ain't even just dated no dude on a random and been able to tongue kiss him. I don't even like kissing.
Yeah, tongue kissing is nasty.
That's very intimate. I mean, that's crazy.
I don't like kissing. I think it's too yeah. I like kissing my baby. I love kissing my baby, my kids, but man,
my wife likes to kiss.
I'm a kisser.
You a kisser,
You a
Dorothy?
Yeah.
You have to be to do it. I'm not a
Great
kisser.
kisser at that. Yeah.
I used to be. I'm
If
not.
you're
And
not a great kisser, I'm not kissing you. I'm not kissing you. Yes, I got standards in kissing.
Yes, for
Because
sure.
see, if you can kiss, you can do other things, and if you can't kiss up top, then 9 out of 10 you can't kiss down below either. Not the
Dorothy
bottom.
is too funny. That's hilarious.
I can't. It's just not for me. I mean, I like kissing him, but I don't kissing other people. And when dudes try to go in for a kiss, like on a date, what are you doing?
Back up.
That nigga thought it was.
What are you doing? Ew. I just.
You too cute. You deserve a kiss.
And they be like that. Or they be like that. Oh my God. It be so ridiculous, y'all. It's disgusting.
Yeah, when I was younger,
I jump.
that's crazy.
And I'm gonna tell y'all what's crazy too is I'm not into everybody like giving me head. I think that's crazy. Everybody can't give you head. Every time you deal with somebody, I do not want you to give me head.
Right.
Everybody just think that as women, like we're just little Kim all over here. They took that song to their head. Like, no, that's no. I don't need that. I don't require that. It's not a need. It's not a like. If you don't do this, then we don't have no relation. No.
Yeah.
I've heard girls say that before. Like you gotta give up the dumb. Like damn.
Really?
If it's your best eater, if it's your best eater, it's a requirement that they do it.
If you ain't got nothing else going for yourself, then you better be a master head. You better know.
If you got both, we're winning. We winning out here.
If you got both,
you win. If you got both, but if you got that master dick, baby, we ain't gotta talk about nothing else. We ain't gotta talk about nothing else. If you can go it, hey, I'm just gonna say it.
That's true. But you know what? I will say that get old. Cause you want the intimacy, you want the kinkiness and all that. You're gonna want that eventually. So even if they got like good dick, it don't. It get old.
You gotta get some head. Yeah.
You gotta get some head. But it gotta be right. It gotta be right. I feel like the older I get, the more I know that sex is like so emotional.
Interesting points.
It's just so it's like a real different exchange.
Yeah, it is.
And all the crazy shit you do in your 20s, when you get older, you be real conscious about that shit.
You so do.
You be real conscious about that shit. Cause I'm telling y'all, I done been supposed to went on 30-some, 50 dates, y'all. Why I ain't went?
Damn.
You tired.
Dudes ain't on you like that. You gotta lined up like that.
I know, right?
One dude hit me and said, "Oh, I guess the energy was off." I ain't even respond.
Oh wow.
You figured it out. Was that bad? Was that a bad thing for him to do? Would you have hit him later if he would have never wrote that?
No, I would have never hit him later.
So he was right there. Yeah.
What
you didn't like about him? He obviously he can read energy. So what's wrong with him?
He just ain't the right person.
Okay.
He ain't him.
Okay.
He's not the right person. I just feel like you just gotta.
If your mind is elsewhere and you already got your mind made up, ain't nobody
don't waste your time.
But okay, y'all, that is kind of true, but it's not because in this whole ordeal, one dude came extremely close. Extremely close. I really liked him. Y'all, he ghosted me out of nowhere.
That's what you get.
He just ghosted me. I don't know. And you know what? To this day, I do not know why he ghosted me. I don't know. Well, I got an inkling about why. But
you scared him, Bre?
No. He really liked me. Like he really liked me for real. Like the feelings were very genuine. Wanted to introduce me to his family, everything.
Okay.
But then he just ghosted me. And I was like, I wonder why he ghosted me.
Hold on. Is it because you didn't hit him? Or did you hit him and he never responded?
No, I hit him and he didn't respond. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Yeah. He came to see me. Okay, he came to see me. This was when I was like, I had just had the baby. You know, everything was back to normal. You know, the kids was gone. Everything. He had came to see me. I don't know if he expected me to give him some. I don't know what he thought, but it didn't go that way. And even when he hugged me, it didn't feel like I wasn't gonna see him no more. It felt like we was gonna see each other again. We was supposed to go on a date that I think that Friday or something. And he just texted me the next day. I can't say he ghosted me like that because he did text me first. And he was like, I don't want to be nothing more than friends. I don't want to be in a relationship right now. And I was like, huh? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, who said they want to be in a relationship? I was like, boy, I'm like just separating from my husband. You know, I don't know what's going on with my baby daddy right now. You know, I'm not trying to be in a relationship. I thought we was just dating. And that's what he hit me with. He didn't want to be in a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know. And then he friend requested me on Facebook not too long ago. And I accepted his friend request. And he just be watching my story and all that stuff like that. But he never explained why. And I never asked why. Because I feel like if a man ghosts you, why would you ask, why did you ghost me?
Mm-hmm. Did he see one of your crazy lives and he said, nah, this ain't for me?
No, because remember at that time when I first had the baby, y'all, I wasn't on live. Like
she went silent.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a lot of reasons for real.
You saw a story time and he said, oh no, I'm out of here.
No, and you know what's crazy is a lot of that stuff me and him had talked about. We were talking for like weeks, months, almost a month. Okay. Yeah, a little bit over a month. Actually, about 2 months. Every night.
I guess that is the time frame when you should do something like that, though.
Yeah, I mean, James, when I say every night, I mean like he worked third shift. So he would go on break every night. He would expect me to be up at his break time. We would talk on his break every night. We would talk when he got off work in the morning time. We would talk till he got ready to go to sleep. If he had to go cut grass, he would talk to me the entire time. We'd be on FaceTime talking. All that.
This nigga
That's weird. That's weird though. Like,
and he just hit me with that. I'm not looking for a relationship right now. And I'm like, I'm not trying to give you one. I'm confused.
right. That's
And maybe
right.
my answer wasn't what he thought it should be when I was like, I didn't want one, but I was being real. I don't want a relationship with you. And he came very close. He's very attractive. He is my type. And yeah.
In South Carolina or another state?
Yeah, he is South Carolina, but he's from Florida.
Oh.
Damn, bro. I don't know.
I know, right?
Say that. Yeah, I'm saying.
And I was just so confused. I was confused.
It could have
I
been
said
one of
maybe
those things. He might have, you know what I'm saying? He might have saw you.
he didn't go back to no girl because he was still posting that he was single and that he was whatever. Like, let me tell y'all, I got on like BLK. Y'all know BLK? So my friends taught me into getting on BLK.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen him on BLK. Me and him both deleted out of BLK when we matched with each other.
Oh, wait a minute.
We delete. He was like, he was like, I found who I wanted to find on him. I'm finna delete it. I was like, for real? He was like, yeah, I'm not deleted. Boom, he deleted it. I deleted mine. And we was talking.
Oh, that's how y'all met?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And we was friends on Facebook, but he never said nothing. So I always thought he had somebody because he never said nothing. He never came out on me like that. And I respected it. You know, you got somebody I got something with, and I had somebody. You know what I'm saying? But when I see him on BLK, I was like, oh, we both single. I'm gonna click his name, and we matched because he had already clicked my picture, and I didn't know.
Damn, that is weird. I ain't gonna lie. You can't. There's a lot you can say. That'll take all
Maybe
night.
he was scared. Maybe he got scared.
Yeah. I don't know. Usually. And I never asked him. I never asked. But he loved my pictures. He still look at all my stuff. But we just don't talk.
And
now
is there an appropriate time though? James mentioned it. Like, is there an appropriate time? You said, yeah, that's probably about that time. Like, is it 4 weeks? Is it 2 months? 90-day rule?
Because if you're gonna be respectful, you know what I'm saying, and respect the girl and not slut her out, you know what I mean, then you should tell her. You should say something. You really should. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, this ain't working. This ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to throw it out there, throw it out there. Like, hey, if you want to get it in, get it in. But I'm not messing with you like that. You know, I think a month is about, you know, I think that's a good amount of time to figure that out at least.
Yeah.
I agree. Because you know what you want to do and what you don't.
Yeah. Exactly. And you don't want to have sex with somebody that you don't want to keep dealing with, because that's one thing I learned early about girls. Like, as soon as you mess around with them like that, oh my God, bro, they think you're theirs.
Oh wow.
Like, nigga, it don't matter who else you get to talking to and all this shit.
Look, y'all, it's my sister talking about I should have asked him why. Why would I do that, Shannon? Why would I do that, Shay? You know that's not your sister's vibe. I'm not doing that. But and now I don't care because I don't want nobody.
But it might not have. He might have just told a lie. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter.
Why you ain't give him none though? That's what I want to know. He was fine. Why you ain't give him none?
Why you ain't in love with my baby daddy? Didn't want to do nothing. Just want to do my baby daddy. And I was really mad at him how I started talking to the boy. I really was mad at him because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do at the time. And I was like, you know, I'm just starting dating other dudes. And, you know, if he was to watch this or whatever, he know. I tell him everything. And I call myself dating other people. You know, I call myself trying to make everything work with my past situation and everything. But
damn, bro.
Yeah.
That's dangerous behavior. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, nigga.
What is dangerous?
If you're gonna be, because if you're not sure that you definitely leaving him, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't start talking to other dudes.
What, leaving him? We wasn't in a relationship.
Oh, y'all wasn't in a relationship? Oh.
No, we just had a baby together.
Oh.
We was not in a relationship. He was still doing what he wanted to do at that time. I'm pretty sure he was talking to other women. He would never tell me. And, you know, hey, we was just, Living La Vida Loca.
Everybody just doing the thing. I feel you. I see what's
I
going
want to say James must not have been on this journey from the beginning.
on.
Right.
I catch things here and there, but I don't be in people's business. You know what I mean? I be kind
But yeah, and I really don't want to know because I think there was something personal within him. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have nothing to do with me. But I'm talking about when I say y'all, if y'all could see the text thread between me and him, y'all would have thought me and him was gonna get married.
that's
What?
crazy.
That's why it sounds like
It just
something
ghosted you.
scared him off.
It got that deep. He wanted me to meet his mama.
But he a Sagittarius.
No, he's
Sagittarius.
He a
Is
Scorpio.
your is your second
Why he had to be a Sagittarius, Dr. Tanya?
Just the men's. Just the men's is
He
Sagittarius.
he a Scorpio.
Sagittarius.
I know we don't be knowing how to act, but
Green
Yeah,
Bean
my son. I think my son is a
sometimes.
Scorpio, and he be out here hoeing these girls. But
Green
he said they trash. I don't know. But my nephews tell me the same thing. It's just like, I'm telling you, they don't make them like y'all no more. I was like, what? It's like,
But
no, they can't cook. They don't cook. They don't do nothing.
But you know what? The women that's like grown women, it scared them. And maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was fear
Yeah,
because
you think about your situation. You got a whole set of responsibilities that you've been taking care of, and that you have proven you can take care of on your own. And then for somebody on the outside looking in, especially a man, like think about sometimes I've heard like men say stuff like, this is a whole discussion right here. We as black women, I know it's all right to have make our own money. It's okay there to pay our own bills and to buy what we want to buy and this and that and third. But I
right,
think we have gone so far to the edge that in some instances we can probably have the tendency to make a nigga feel like we don't need them. Excuse my French, I mean to say nigga. I'm gonna be
that's
real.
why
no, but that's real.
You know what I
It's real
mean?
true.
Like it I feel like because there have been times in me and Mister's relationship and through our 30 plus years of marriage where he would be like, you know, I know you really don't need me. You act like you don't need me, or I know you can do this on your own. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could, but I don't want to.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like I have to fall back and be like, I have to fall back and get myself together and realize, which I've done a whole of. I've the past few years, I have made a conscious effort to make sure that I don't do that because I was raised by a single woman and my mom did it and she let no bones about it. After my daddy bumped a man, I'm never getting married. I'm done with that. Nobody will ever have control over me like that again. So I was like, okay, that ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna be like my mama. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody gonna ever have control over me. But I had to understand it. It's a compromise. But I could see how you got your own house, you got your own cars, you make your own money, Bree. You don't need anybody for anything. All he can give you is the D.
do
And
that.
you know what?
You know what I mean?
I feel like you're right because when he came in the house. He was like, "Damn, you got a sugar daddy or something?" When he came in my house,
He
and
said
I
that.
was like, I just busted. Yeah, he said that, and I busted out laughing. I was like, "Hell no, nigga, I work," and
Right.
we laughed it off, So I
Mhm.
don't know if they did, but the thing was, like I said, my kids was gone; they wasn't there, so. I know that didn't play a part, and I'm real big on. I don't discuss my children with no man when I first meet
Mhm.
them because
Mhm.
you don't. I don't know where you gonna stand in my life in a couple of months. So
Right.
it's none of your business
Mhm.
about my fucking kids because you ain't gotta take care of them. They got daddies, and
Mhm.
their daddies take care of them. So I didn't even talk to him about like no children. I didn't ask him about no future. He was the one bringing up the meeting his mama and his
Mhm.
family and telling me how family
Mhm.
oriented he was and all that stuff like that. He just
And then
But
you
girl,
just
that fight or flight kicked in, and he was like, "I'm a flight."
and I let him have it. You know what I'm saying? And I never asked him why. And I was like in my feelings about it.
See
I
it.
was in my feelings. I
I
couldn't
probably would
believe
too.
it.
Mhm.
believe it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I could not believe that. I really could. I was like, he really fucking ghosted me, like for real.
Mm-hmm.
And now we just don't talk about it. And I ain't
Right.
gonna know.
Yeah. That's different. That's hard for us to. It's hard when you so used to, you know, being on your own. And you know what the other sad part about that is? Why somebody come up in your spot, you got to have a sugar daddy now. Why you just right? Why is that the first thing that they think is you got a sugar daddy?
Yeah,
Or
even
do
if
you think that was just
said that.
a comment? Right? You know what I mean?
No, I think he
Do
actually
guys really think that
genuinely
way?
was. I think he genuinely was asking because when you walk in my front door, I got all this gold, sunflower, all this stuff to Oshun. Y'all know my Oshun room used to be in the front. So everything that comes with Oshun represents what? Beauty, glamour.
Right.
But y'all, I literally went to the Dollar Tree and found these little things, and my sister-in-law put them together for me to make like, cause she like one of them people that make the flowers and all that stuff like that. So my sister-in-law really put all the shit together to make it like glamorous, and then I had like the gold tablecloth and all that stuff like that. But everything was to Oshun. That was my Oshun. So I don't know if maybe the fact that I was spiritual, but he knew all of that. You know what I'm saying? He knew I read cards. He knew all of that. So maybe it was overwhelming just seeing it in person.
But the fact that you responded like, "Oh, I'm not worried about no relationship," that should have really opened the door. Like, oh, okay, well, shit, you know what I'm saying? We good then.
Right.
But this nigga ran.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, and let me tell y'all, we even kept talking this particular night. We kept talking after I was like, I'm not worried about no relationship. I'm not trying to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
He kept talking to me. He was like, you know, when he got off, he was gonna call me like he normally would and all that. And he didn't call me, and I didn't call him, and we just never talked.
Yeah, I feel it.
I changed my number and everything like 2 days later.
Dang.
He was
So
mad.
even if he did try to contact me after that, I changed my number.
You
That
wanted
shit
him to
is
feel
down.
the sting. How long? So hold on. How long was it since y'all stopped talking? Before you changed your number?
2 days.
2 days. Damn.
She ain't waste no time.
That's not long enough. Please. Oh my god.
That man
Y'all
could have been
like calling
sick,
your ass.
girl.
He
He could
wasn't
have got.
he wasn't sick.
He could have been sick, y'all.
He wasn't sick.
So you cut him off.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Bree cut that nigga off. We
How
finally figured
about
out
it?
really.
Cut him
And
off.
didn't hesitate.
He didn't call her for 2 days, and then she got rid
No
of him.
time. Wait. Hey, y'all, did y'all
2 days
hear
too
about
long?
the did you see I saw something today, changing the subject for a little bit. That the was it the federal government, the FBI closed the case on Shanquella? Is
What?
that true? Yeah,
I don't know.
Chronicle Speaks, I think she did. Well, I saw it. It was just like a short. I don't even
No.
think she did a post, but I think they closed the case and they said that the FBI did the autopsy, or when our government did the autopsy on her, they did it like after she was embalmed, so it didn't show any signs of her being strangled and all that stuff. So they closed the case out and didn't charge anybody.
I
That's
hope not.
crazy.
I know. I was like, I gotta ask Bree and the
There
crew
ain't
that
nothing
they.
to lose about it.
Did you see that? You ain't seen? Yeah.
Oh,
I think she
that's
posted it today. I was like, wait a minute. And y'all know, y'all saw on the thing about the two of the girls that was in Greensboro at some little like bar or lounge or something like that. And these folks is taking it out on them personally too, because I think they got in a fight. One of them got beat
saw
up real bad. You hear about that?
that.
I think that was a couple months ago, wasn't it?
two of the girls that was involved in the
That
Shinkoy.
and
Yeah,
and that
yeah,
girl
Brittany.
dying. I was like, I sure hope that's not the case for real, y'all,
Brittany,
because
get
it's
out my business.
crazy.
Get out my business, Brittany.
What Brittany say?
It's James High.
Business, nigga. Like,
Hmm.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty high. I shouldn't have really smoked because I'm
We
already.
knew that when you got on here.
Yeah, we could tell.
You thought you was fooling us, bro?
That nigga high as hell.
James is
Yeah.
calm when he's high.
Yes. Like he ain't gnawing on no chicken wings and all that.
Mm-mm.
What? Not yet anyway.
Now, if Kiki Palmer, baby daddy, play with her one more time,
I'm sick of
Oh
his
my
shit.
God. I
y'all,
heard that today.
he just tweeted like a Kanye lyric telling I used to want this thing forever. Now y'all can have it. Why I beat your ass? Why I beat your ass? Why
Listen.
I beat? You heard what Cardi told? I said, stop fucking playing with me. Okay,
Boy,
stop.
she said, "Boy, don't fucking play with me."
She sure did, boy.
But
But y'all
look,
gotta
when
What?
your
look at
woman address you as
Cardi
boy,
B told
you
Offset
know that
that
she not playing
baby.
with you.
He should have kept
Said,
himself
"Boy,
up
don't
off
fucking
of
play with
social
me."
media because she checked him back on social.
She did.
yeah,
She
yeah.
said, "Boy, don't fucking play with me." She said, "Y'all know how I want a man when I'm talking my shit and a man getting his feelings." But I knew she was telling the truth because that's how he is.
But he was in his
Dang.
feelings.
Mhm.
But I ain't
That
gonna lie though. Hey,
that's a sag.
She said,
Man.
Oh,
who I'm gonna
yeah,
cheat with?" She said, "I can't cheat with
Sagittarius.
no industry nigga, cause everybody gonna know. I can't
Hmm.
cheat with no regular ass nigga, cause he gonna tell on me."
Of,
Right,
him,
course, of
right,
course he is, or gonna try
right.
to bribe you.
Yeah, so she
Yeah.
says,
so
"Who I'm cheating with?"
so y'all don't think that she was doing too much with Usher?
No,
She was touching
I
on
I
mean,
feel
it
Usher.
was
like
a shock. I mean,
it's a
He ain't
show.
Usher. He ain't
She
never
did.
gonna be
Usher
the
done
Usher.
did that with everybody damn
let me tell
near.
you something, honey. I be up on there with Usher, honey.
It's cool when it's stage.
Usher, show would.
Let me tell you, Usher didn't just got it right. If her baby daddy had any fucking common sense, he'd have known that Usher primed it up and got it ready for him. So when she got home, she could put that thing on him and he
Thank
could thank Usher later. But since he's still a little boy and
He
not a
young.
grown
He's a
man, he's
kid.
in his feelings.
He's a kid. Let me
you.
tell you something.
You gotta think about this guy though. Look at how he's acting. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be able, he's not no player. You feel me? Like
Who
he's not
Offset?
yeah,
No,
No,
Kiki
it's
Palmer,
no
baby daddy.
Oh,
look at how
Leod
he's
is
behaving.
daddy. What
He's
the?
not
Why she named that baby
he
Leod?
can't
Leo.
Because
What
it was
that baby name?
Leotis, and it's after one of their grandparents. Let me tell y'all,
Good.
he can't handle that.
Jack,
guys. Give it to him.
Jack.
You tell him.
I'm just saying he can't
If your
because
woman go out with her girls and she want to wear some motherfucking lace, let her wear the goddamn lace.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know why? You know what she gonna be thinking the whole time she out in her motherfucking lace.
Mm-hmm.
My
Mhm.
man so confident in himself. Girl, I walked out with this shit on. I can't wait to get home and fuck the socks off this nigga because he didn't even say nothing. See, I
He
got
had it like he
That
didn't
part.
see her. He had like he didn't see what she wore outside.
that's right.
well,
But
see,
he
I think
did
because
because they took a
I
picture.
don't think that was the
oh,
problem, bro. I think he was
What you
just
think
Yes,
of the problem? What was the problem then?
I don't know because I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? But come on, bro. Like you
just
said,
say
you see
Usher
what
was the
she
fucking problem because that motherfucking Usher Raymond was
was
up on
cheesing.
her and he was in his
but
bag. Just saying
you
that's the
asked
problem.
And
me
she
to
was
respond.
cheesing and she was too goddamn happy around that Usher.
Wait a minute. Let's just address the real problem that he got.
What?
The real problem that he
Like
got is
that
that
thing. That shit was funny as
that
fuck.
baby gave Kiki a glow up. Kiki
I ain't
glowed up
lying.
with that baby. That
Yeah,
baby helped her out. You know how some people have babies and that baby give them bada bing, bada bang, help them out?
she
Kiki
snatched.
baby helped her out.
She
She lived
snatched.
her best life,
Gave
baby.
her
PCOS and
acne.
all. She snatched.
Okay?
Gave
It
her
cleaned up her little acne, everything that she had going
That's
on,
why I
baby.
said PCOS. She
That
snatched.
baby
He,
helped
She
her.
looked good.
And let me
Kiki
tell you,
Palmer
some
looked
people
exactly.
good.
have been suffering in silence for all
She was
these
in
years.
his
I had
feelings.
this baby, and this baby
Yeah.
catapulted me to where I wanted to be, and I had to go have no surgery and do no crazy shit to my face and body. Baby,
That part.
I'm about to be out here naked.
Right. And
I'm
there's
trying
nothing
to
wrong
tell
with
you.
that. He
She
can't handle
outside.
it though. He knew she was like that already. I'm sure she's been dressing like this
See,
since, you know what I'm
here
saying?
the problem is
He
I
can't,
understand what people say. Money hang with money. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Kiki and him are on two different levels, and he ain't gonna understand it. Usher's an entertainer. How many people then came to the concert and he didn't serenaded and did blah blah this and blah
Mm-hmm.
blah that too? Ain't
Exactly.
nobody
Mm-hmm.
acting crazy.
But I ain't gonna lie though. You could talk all day, you feel me, and tell this your girl up there getting sexed up by Usher. Nigga.
But why should you care? She not going home with Usher.
Hell no,
Like I would let my husband go
right.
up there with Janet Jackson.
Right.
That's
Twirl
his
his
past.
ass around. Give him
Listen.
the lap dance of his life. I wouldn't care.
Listen, I broke it down for a girl today because I was, at the store and I overheard them talking about it. So I just walked up to them and I was like, y'all really gonna, because they was being some pygmishas. Oh, she was wrong. She was rubbing all up on Usher. Let me tell you something. That was her fucking mom. Okay.
That was her
If
mom.
I go out with my homegirls, if I go out with my homegirls and a celebrity man asks me on the stage, I don't give a damn if I'm Keke Palmer. I am fed out. This is Usher. This is not. This is
He was girl fanning.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna be like Tiffany Haddish on Girls Trip.
Baby, I'm gonna be his superstar. Now I ain't saying I'm going back to the room with him, but what I'm saying is I'm gonna give y'all bitches a run for y'all money. Okay, y'all hoes is gonna see me up here gyrate my ass cheeks with my homegirls because this is a girls' night. A nigga do not get the police a girls' night, just like a woman do not get the police a guy's night. If you go to the strip club and motherfucking Asha Washa, who up there doing them pole tricks, come down and bounce that ass on your lap. How can I come and say, oh, you ain't shit for getting a lap dance? Well, what the hell did you go to the strip club for?
I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't have been able to do that early on, like in our like 20s, 30s. That probably, yeah, because I might would have went back to the room, minus the herpes. I don't know, but anyway.
See how
that's why we know why he was upset.
Right there. Every nigga knows that there's a nigga in the back of his woman's mind. He might not know who he is. He might know who he is. I mean, I ain't finna send her to the nigga.
I'm gonna
just say this.
About your woman going to another nigga, then you better do what you're supposed to do. If you putting it down, taking care of home, you ain't never got to worry about your woman leaving you for somebody talking about superstar. Come on now. It's gonna take more than some lungs and you singing and belting out shit for me to say.
Because in my mind, I would be thinking that your dick was little the whole time. If let me get home to my damn man that got a dick that I love. And I'm gonna tell you something. Meeting these celebrities is not what everybody. I think it's so glamorized on the internet, but they be regular people. Yep. Some of them be stinking. Some of them be having nasty attitudes. Some of them be having nasty energy. Hey, Dr. Son, you live in Atlanta. Dorothy, you out there. Y'all still alive. You can run. You gotta think about it. In certain places that you live, motherfuckers run into these people every day.
In the Publix.
Yeah.
At Target.
Look, I'm just speaking from a man's perspective though, right? We're super territorial when it comes to our women. So this nigga got her cheesing. When I say cheesing, nigga, you feel me? Like he just hit her with the 3 nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm gonna kill this nigga. Why is she smiling so hard over here?
So why he at the strip club, he ain't doing the same thing?
Right. Well, now look, I'm gonna just say.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's a yes or no.
Let's just say before they even this little Usher shit already happened. So you gotta look deeper.
I feel you.
I feel like they already had some issues. He already was a little insecure ass nigga to begin with. And he just used this whole for Usher to say some shit that he been wanting to say. He see the glow up. Come on, we all see it.
I ain't lying.
He's carrying on to it. He's still carrying on too much for me.
He needs to sit down. Now wait, what did Usher say? They said Usher said something. What did Usher say?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
He said something. What he said something?
I don't know because I didn't see it. I just heard
it. Now Bre finna do her research. She finna find it.
Bre, don't start. She thinks she's slick. No, ain't no cheese.
Bre over there scrolling.
And they said the little boy, he didn't erase his little account or whatever because everybody.
He bad, child.
Oh, they was coming for his head.
Look, this is what he should have done. No matter how he was feeling on the inside, whether he was gonna be smooth about it or he was gonna be mad about it.
Whether he was gonna be cool or come out the bag.
He should have waited.
We really don't.
He really should have sat down and heard that whole woman to woman song so he could know how to come.
he should have waited at home. Like, bro, you fucked up, my nigga, doing that shit in front of everybody. One, you letting everybody know. You kind of sad, bro.
You insecure. Mm-hmm.
He just showed the whole world.
Not in front of everybody.
everybody that he ain't shit.
Hey, boy, you gotta be way smoother than
I know what to
that.
say.
Hey, I'm
He
sorry. Let me
should've-
tell you something. Don't you get your ass on social media trying to clown me, because I'm gonna drag
Yeah.
your ass.
I
I'm gonna
know
break up
that's
with
right.
your ass right there on
And,
social media.
Y'all
Because
know
you gonna
Kiki
act like,
ghetto.
let me treat you like the clown you
what he
are.
said though, like the shit he was saying was just like, nigga, what are you?
Because they could have talked about
Don't
that at
do
home
that.
when
Yeah,
you got
that's right.
home.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Now you got the blogs talking about it. I can't even turn on my damn XM radio without somebody talking about the shit.
That be it. Yep.
And then
Breakfast Club.
when I seen the Kanye shit, I was just like, this nigga, man, bro.
Oh,
Ain't no helping this dude.
Shay
Somebody
said Usher asked had he went viral yet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
he don't need to go viral. He probably gonna end up doing something to himself.
Wait a minute. Who said am I trending yet? Angel Eyes said he said am I trending yet? What? Oh, triple threat. You right. That's a simp right there, boo.
See, because what I'm saying is, don't come for me unless I send for you, and
I
I'm not
know
sending
that's
for
right.
you. So since you showed up, let me give you what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, bro. And then when she let her think it's all
Get
good,
your ass
when
out
she
my
gets
house
to
when I
the
come
crib,
home too. Since
Mm-hmm.
you kicking them out, Dorothy?
I'm kicking them out. You didn't got on social media and embarrassed me. Now I got to explain
Yeah.
to all these blogs. Every time I do an interview, everybody gonna ask me, "Was your baby daddy okay with the outfit on you got on today?" See, no,
Mm-hmm.
he just set a whole. See, I'm thinking long term. That's what I'm thinking. I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking long term. Like, no, this shit gonna go on and on and on. So yeah, let me just go on and erase you
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you
and get
definitely.
rid of you.
You seen what I said? She need to leave him today.
Yes, she had to have left him before she even got to the concert.
Hey.
Cause I would have been done.
I'm
We
like,
Now,
over.
why you got to go to the?
man.
But that tells you, okay. So in the future, something happened. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take it to the street. You're gonna take it to
Yeah.
social. We can't work this thing. Look, we can't work on the relationship behind closed doors where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, right.
He can't be coming for Kiki. See, in my mind, Kiki, she's still my Keela in the B. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Don't
girl,
be
that's
messing
my
with
true
her.
Jackson
Yeah,
VP.
don't mess with my no. Now, had it been somebody else, I'd have been like, probably. But Kiki, she's so unproblematic. What she do?
Who was the women that was saying that she was wrong? And I was like, y'all would have enjoyed y'all
Wrong for what? I'd
moment.
have went up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They would have enjoyed their moment.
Look, let me tell you
Them is
something.
women who ain't gonna be rubbing on no strange
For
man.
350, and I'm
We
sure
know
Kiki
us.
tickets was more than 350. I'm getting every last dollar amount worth of everything. So if I'm in VIP with my girls, give me the VIP experience. I
Get
pay
your
for
hands off that man.
I pay
Get
for it.
your hands
He
off that.
banging the table, Dorothy. He banging
I'm
the
with you,
table.
Precious.
Hey,
You ain't getting in my car smelling like that man's cologne. Get
Oh,
well then you gonna have
your
to up your game and buy you the same cologne so that your car would be smelling like cologne before I even got in it.
Hey,
Okay, because that's crazy.
we gonna have to Uber home, Dorothy. We had to call it Uber, y'all.
I feel like he needs to mature, and then the fact that he done got back on Twitter and tweeted this again, it's like adding more embarrassment to her. It's like and see, that's what I'm saying. I like a man that's like so secure in himself that even the moments that he ain't secure, he's still secure. I love that. Like, be secure for me, baby, because I ain't finna do nothing anyway. Especially if you're doing what you're supposed to do. We got a good relationship. We communicate. You know, we doing it the damn thing in the bedroom. You know, everything going good. Who? And you taking care of me, and you keeping your word. You standing on business behind me. I'm not thinking about no other man. I'm not thinking about no another man can't even touch me.
hey, and in your defense, you know what I'm saying? I will say this. When you get with the woman that attracted you to her by having, like, you know, she got the tight clothes on, she got her titties out, bro, like, you know she does that. You know what I mean? From the jump, you know that
But
shit.
her titties, I really thought the dress wasn't that bad, y'all.
No, I'm not speaking on her. I'm just saying, period. Like,
In
bruh,
Yeah,
general,
that's
yeah.
true. But
that
he tried to make it seem like it was about the dress.
and it wasn't. It's not.
I don't feel like it was. Yeah.
Sound like it's more about him.
I feel like they have some underlying other issues going on, like some cheating, some insecure, somebody that got caught doing something. And he just give me that nigga vibe, like he doing something. And so now he got to make it feel like she doing something because he really the one doing something.
Is he black?
Because he already cheated. Yeah, they black and something.
Okay.
Because listen, if you are already cheating on Keke Palmer, the Keke Palmer, to make yourself feel better because you're with Kiki Palmer and you need something to build your confidence and to build your ego, of course you're gonna accuse her. But I can't see you accusing her from a fucking concert. It was a concert. They
As
weren't.
long as it ain't R. Kelly now. That's something different.
But it's like it's a concert.
That Roger.
Somebody said, "What did he
Robert?
actually do?" We don't know. The brother an actor. We don't know what he do.
Oh,
Yeah, he the brother.
actor?
Like, he the brother.
Right.
He the
Mhm.
brother.
He was jealous. Bree, you're absolutely right. He was jealous. That's the process.
He was hey, jealousy is a
And
sickness.
jealousy.
Hell, bitches. It's
You
a
don't know how to
sickness.
handle
He
it.
needs to get.
I like to
What
see.
Brandini said he said something crazy about Alton Sterling. What
Yeah,
he
they brought
say?
the old tweets about it. Sure did.
Uh-uh.
He absolutely did.
Now I like a man that like a little bit feel away, but not too much. Like don't be acting
Right.
crazy. But you can make a little face, or whatever, and I'm cool with that because you just being a man. But when you start telling me that I'm doing shit, that's when problems come in. Because I'm not doing it. If I'm doing something, I'm gonna be the first to tell you I did it.
I just want to really know, what did she do so wrong? That's her baby daddy, not her husband.
And that's
Uh-oh.
when he said he was a
You can't
traditional
talk that.
man.
You
What?
ain't my
What,
husband. You're not my husband. You're
Hold
my
on.
BD. What
Oh,
you talking?
they're not together?
He's our baby daddy.
He's
I mean,
her baby daddy. I mean, they live together.
you ain't put a ring on it. You ain't did
His
nothing.
argument was that he's a traditional man. So why you didn't marry
Put a
me
ring
first?
at.
Hold on.
Why you ain't marry me first? Traditional man.
Oh, Lord. All right. I gotta restructure my shit now. Nigga, you shut the fuck up. Nigga, this ain't even your woman, nigga. Shut
No,
your ass.
it's his baby mama that they live together. They just had a baby. You already know when the baby fresh off the press, you be playing house a little bit. You know when the baby fresh off the press, you be playing house a little bit. But I feel like there were more things that had to do with their relationship, and he was mad because she was out here city girling it up. Okay, because knowing him, he probably done said some off the wall stuff behind the scenes that she don't want to address in the public. Okay, he already just did an interview with her and her mama talking about if somebody came to her, if like Summer Walker, they did Summer Walker. Why would you even put me in a situation in your head like that?
All right.
What you mean? Yeah, so it's somebody that you out here messing with that's gonna come to me like a woman.
That nigga weird, bro. Yeah, my nigga, that's just your baby mom, bro. If y'all not together,
He said, I said what I said. I said, oh,
I said what I said.
she should just go home and punch his ass in the throat.
I'm unhappy.
I would have been out of there, baby.
For
Me and
sure.
little Leotis out.
Niggas traditionally
For
not
real.
traditional. Like, nigga, you gonna be traditional.
Ain't nobody got time for that. That girl out there trying to do her thing.
You're supposed to
And
be
you know
married.
that don't be bringing all that negativity. That girl is successful and she has had a longevity and a successful career. Don't be bringing problems.
You think he's a hater?
He's giving me very much haterish.
He definitely jealous of her. Definitely jealous and definitely envious.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I'll be the easiest husband ever if my wife was taking care of all this shit, nigga. It'd be so easy breezy. These niggas be lame. Like,
You better go back to the beach to holding the baby at the beach like he was doing.
you gotta make something for yourself, bro. When she is like that, you do something now. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't fucking get mad at her. You get your ass up and see what the fuck you like to do. That you can do, bro. My nigga, like what the fuck you doing, bro? You mad at her, nigga?
And nobody know what he do for real.
Like, you gotta, they got a regular.
I think somebody in the comments said his brother was his brother played on Insecure or something.
Yeah, the brother played on the game. He's like a fitness instructor or something.
I used to love. I ain't gonna say I used to love that show. It took me a minute, but
that's so.
Yeah, people need to learn. I'm telling you, keep your damn business to yourself.
Fine, so I can sit the fuck down. You hear me? Shit, nigga. I'm on my ass, feet in the air.
I know that's right.
I'm like, baby, what? You paid another bill, baby? That's fine.
I know that's right. Even the baby laughing at that one. That's right.
You know how many fellas would like to do that? You know what I mean? Because Cause like it's messed up when you gotta work all the time and you can't really explore your shit like that. You know what I mean? But when you ain't got somebody taking care of it for you, like man, come on, the opportunities
I'm
are in.
telling you.
Nigga, what kind of man are you, bruh? You know what I mean?
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Bro, we can have all the problems we want behind these closed doors, but when we step out that door, we're gonna be grinning like Medea.
No, real.
Y'all ain't gonna know it.
But something like that though, come on, bro. That's teeny. Like that'd be something that I talk shit to her about every 6 months. Like, nah, when you was hanging off us, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
Why
I would
you so
rather you do that
petty,
than
James?
be on the internet.
Yeah, you don't be for
Right.
real
No,
mad
that's
about it,
right.
bro. Like your woman ain't about to go back there.
Now
But
his next beef is gonna be that she didn't
she ain't gonna go
she
back
didn't
there,
have his
right?
back on the internet when everybody was coming from. That's gonna be his next
Mm-hmm.
cry.
What?
That she
And,
didn't have his back when everybody was coming at him.
Right.
if he does that, he's super sad. That's not even
So
your
he
woman.
gonna be all sissified like that.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I feel bad for her. I feel bad when a woman got a bad mate.
Yeah.
Got a bad mate.
Yeah. They gotta understand and love all
He's a
sides of
fitness
you, and they gotta
destruction.
understand you in the industry.
For
So that's
real?
gonna
Is he
sometimes that's
fit?
gonna come with the territory.
For a reason to leave. Think he's looking for a reason? That's crazy. Yeah.
Shit, he ain't gotta have no reason to leave all that good money on the table. Go on.
Hey, but
Somebody else will get up in there.
what if she's not very nice?
Who
What
said
if
she
I
ain't
don't
she
get
nice?
seems
that.
nice? What if she
Oh
just seems
wow.
like she be
Now I'm gonna
beating?
tell y'all when as she got like I love her as Akila, I loved her as True Jackson VP, but at one point in time, I don't know if it was during the pandemic or when, but she got on my damn nerves, y'all. She was doing a whole lot, but I've never heard she was rude. She was annoying sometimes, but I never heard she was rude. Not like Anita Baker now. That helper nasty.
She
Okay.
off the chain.
That heifer nasty
Boy,
in
they brought her
person.
back her
Okay.
masters and she don't know that.
She did put out a nasty song. Mm-hmm.
That thing is nasty. She rude. She nasty in public.
Ain't that
She
She
freaky?
hurt
not
my feelings
friendly.
about Babyface. I couldn't believe she did that.
Oh no! Why she did? Oh, y'all know who else is nasty? Jasmine guy
Really? I heard
with
that.
her bad looking
Oh,
self. That
yeah.
lady look like she 109.
You
Okay.
so silly, baby.
They said she's like that on the show on a different world though.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
said
Well,
real
she
smooth.
nasty. She
Oh, she's
nasty.
light skinned. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
I don't know why
That's
people
one of the
like
old
her.
school ladies they used to think was fine. They used to thought she was
Mm-hmm.
fine back in the day. Yeah,
She ain't aged well at all.
she alright.
Whitley.
She wasn't that bad
Yep.
back then, to be honest. She was alright. I still be watching all that old shit. Like, man, she
I
was cool. She
know.
was
I
cool.
know. I still love
She
those
didn't
shows.
age well though.
No, yeah. Mm-mm.
Ain't she
No,
did be
uh-uh.
Ellen's sister or something? Or is that Felicia Rashad?
That's Felicia.
That's
Mm-hmm.
my girl.
And y'all remember when Felicia got in all that trouble? Who was when she supported Bill Clinton? Damn, Bill Clinton,
Bill
Bill
Cosby.
Cosby.
Mm-hmm.
And honey, they tried to counsel her, but she's the what is it? She the
She like
dean.
the
She's a
dean.
high something at Howard.
Yeah.
They was trying to get rid of her, baby. But I like them. They're very, aware and politically conscious and stuff like that. I didn't want her counseled, but I mean, people just they'll throw you away, baby. Honey, folks don't care about
Oh, yeah.
giving you no
I
shot
was
and letting
glad
you.
she stood by him, honestly.
I was too. Yeah, yeah, I was. I just want them to leave Uncle Bill alone for real.
Yeah, because honey, that man old as hell. Leave that man alone. If y'all was gonna
Yup.
prosecute that man for anything, honey, y'all should have did that years
50
ago.
years ago.
Leave that
50
old ass
years
man
ago.
alone.
He is old.
Yup. For sure.
But
So
I
y'all,
don't,
so
I don't
what
feel
y'all
like
think about this new I'm gonna ask is this a political question about this damn reversing affirmative action? How y'all feel about that?
Reversing it.
I
so.
think she was stupid.
Yeah,
Why
the
they
Supreme Court
use
overturned it. So, you know.
because it wasn't doing shit in the first place. All it did was let other people that ain't black, because that minority thing is it's not what people think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not
But you
really.
know what? Let me ask y'all this.
Black.
Y'all know I can't see nothing. Here's my thing. I went to a PWI and I went to a HBCU. Y'all, why do we fight so hard to be in places and go places that they don't want us?
They don't want us.
That's what I'm saying.
Why do we do that? Why do we even care? Like, it's not like we don't have very prominent HBCUs, and you know what I mean? And we have inventors, we have historians, we have very, very rich legacy from HBCUs. Why why do we act like we don't have the same opportunities? I don't get that part. Don't get me wrong. HBCUs have a long way to go. Um, but I think if we stop franchising and acting like our kids are getting something better from a PWI as opposed to a HBCU, and we start franchising, look at what happened with Deion Sanders in Mississippi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He changed the whole landscape of what that program looked like, and
Mm-hmm.
brought all types of economic energy and resurgence in Mississippi. Whether he left or not, that's a whole nother discussion for a whole nother day. But for the point I'm trying to make now is that they really got mad because top recruits in the country were opting to go to Jackson State or to other HBCUs. So they want our athletes, they want our kids,
Yeah. Yeah.
but they
Because
don't want us.
them cash cows, man, we're
Right.
usually the crop in some way. You know what I'm saying?
So
Jail.
at what point are we gonna stop? At what point are we gonna stop and do what we need to do to ensure that the HBCUs have dorms that are livable, right?
Right.
That because that we pay rent because A&T, y'all get it together.
Yes.
But it's like that across the board. Get people in those positions at those universities and institutions that know what the hell they're doing in financial aid and in finance. Make sure you got the infrastructure together that can support those kids. The reason people have jobs at these institutions is because of enrollment. It's because of the numbers. That's the dollars, especially these state supported ones, and they have the crappiest customer service.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we got to change our mindset, honey, or we ain't never gonna get anywhere for real. I don't care. I don't feel like I gained anything from affirmative action, but the same time that they're cutting off the node, trying to cut off us off, when you start talking about affirmative action and what preferential treatment and selection, what about the ones who daddies and parents poured all kinds of money into Howard and Columbia and Penn, all these University of Pennsylvania and Yale. Well, if you're gonna stop affirmative action, you got to stop all preferential selection. So they cutting off their nose to spite their face, but I don't care. I just think we need to do a better job as people and not stop acting like our kids are can't go to a HBCU and still receive a quality education, because I believe that they can. But our power is in the pocket, and we don't see it yet, or maybe we don't believe it. I don't know. I don't know. Do y'all think it would make a difference if everybody stopped? If
I'm
everybody like make supported their kids or encouraged their kids to go to HBCUs, do you think it would change their minds about what our value is?
Yeah.
I don't know because I'm kind of on the fence about it as a parent who did send my daughter to an HBCU. Being that we from California, we don't have no HBCUs. So I
Mm-hmm.
was excited to send my daughter to Southern. Yeah, I'm about to throw Southern down for real. Um, I have looked back and thought like did I do my child disservice by sending her to Southern University?
Mm-hmm.
We started off at Prairie View. Prairie View was great. But see, Prairie View is a HBCU that's in Texas, and they fall under the Texas guidelines. So Prairie View do a little bit different than other HBCUs because they still have to follow some of Texas curriculum and things that Texas stand for. So their dorms and their school, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Southern because hell, I ain't gonna lie, shit. That first year hit me for 37,000. I didn't have
Woo.
because
That's
I
how much A&T was it for KJ.
so I did
It
everything but
cost
sell ass
us.
that first year and paid that 30.
Thank God.
Wait a
Thank
minute.
God,
Did you say
Dorothy. Shit.
everything but sell
Figured it
ass?
out. I'm glad
Yes.
you figured it
And
out.
I told Michael, I said, baby, I love you and mama will do anything for you. But we gonna have to find another school or you're gonna have to come back home. And that's how we ended up at Southern. And it's even Southern, like the kids in Louisiana, they go to Southern for like, I want to say 5,000, 4,000, $7,000
Oh
a
yeah, I have a
semester.
really good friend that graduated from
Mhm.
Southern. Hmm?
But for me, because we for out of state,
Yeah,
shit,
that's
I was
us. I
paying
mean,
I was paying like 20, 25.
yeah,
Um,
we were paying 15
nothing.
a semester out of pocket.
That's what I'm saying. Nothing work. The roads, how you couldn't even drive up the road. My
Terrible.
daddy, let me tell you something. We are from Compton. My
Yeah,
dad drove with us to drop Michael off, and he told my baby, you sure you want to go here?
I
You
know. It
sure
was
you want to get out
different.
the car? He said,
Yeah.
Papa will take you back home. You ain't gotta go, baby. You can go to school at home. You can stay home. No. My dad wouldn't even come to registration with us to look because he just didn't like it. He stayed in the
Really?
hotel. He would not
What's
come.
wrong with the school? What is it? It's
For
small. Or
all
what?
this money, because Southern gives all their money to the band.
And it's
And
in Baton Rouge, right?
yeah, they give
Okay.
all their money to the band and all, yes, their money goes to the band. You
That's
know,
Okay,
how A&T
so
was, because they
what's
football sucked,
the
messed up.
football and the band. Not only the football players don't even get it. It's really the band and those
Band.
dolls, those little
Hmm.
girls that be shaking.
The dancing dog girls.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And so
so
I'm giving you them all this money. It was weird because we from the West Coast, we from California, and my daughter she tried to pledge to be a Delta. She tried to be in the collegiate. Well, she got into collegiate 100, but that's like the top 100 smart kids.
Hmm.
Tell you it was a fight. Everything she did at this school was a fight because she was from California. They treated my daughter so
Oh.
damn bad. Like, oh, she from California. Oh, they got money. You want to be a Delta? You want to be a AKA? Any of those things? You better not be from California because they're not going to accept you.
I
That
damn,
has
wonder why
looking like
that is.
that.
they do not. If you ain't from there or from down, you could be from Atlanta. You could
That's
be from Texas.
South. South.
Yes,
They like the
but
South.
they not fooling with you if you from New York, you from
Dang.
California. It was just terrible. My daughter almost was like, Mom, I'm coming home. She didn't want
I
to be a
didn't
Delta.
know that.
And she had been
that's
trying to do this like her whole life. Applying to
Tell that
nursing.
baby come on to Gwinnett County. I get up
Look,
in the Gwinnett alumni pulling for me.
applying for nursing school every year, every semester, just for them to tell you no and put you on a wait list. What does a wait list
What?
mean to y'all? Because a wait list to me means if I'm on the waiting list, that means next semester I'm gonna get in.
right.
Oh
Right.
no, she was waitlisted like 4 times. I
Damn,
just said, fuck it.
Dang.
I'm not giving them any more money.
damn.
I
Now that's
feel
why
you. I
she's
mean,
in
I
Houston.
feel you.
She go to nursing school in Houston now to a
I,
private school.
I feel you. It's James, it's not the to
Spending
me, it's
money, acting
the
crazy.
worst thing for me is for us is housing is crappy. Even the
Yeah,
newer dorms, they don't maintain them well. Cause my son lived in the quad, so he lived in like where the Greensboro Four, um, they all those dorms was named after them. He was in like McCain, and they have suites, and if they're private or semi-private, but it's the water stains. It's the door where the dorm had flooded and a quarter way of the door is warped. Like, why y'all haven't replaced this door? It's like they don't put money into the repairs and maintenance and into the infrastructure the way they that I think that they should. Now, me, I spent 5 years as a budget chief and a assistant VP for business and finance at Fayetteville State. That's the HBCU in Fayetteville. The dorms were, but we put a lot of money in infrastructure too. There were older dorms, but we, built apartments but if you don't have the money that's going into that, and it's all about the marching band. What's the little competition band things they be doing, like the Battle of the Bands?
Battle of the Bands.
A&T is always in that. Florida A&M, the Southerns, the Jackson States, the Alabama States, the FAMUs and stuff like that. That they really do shovel a lot of money into those bands.
That's strange, because if I'm gonna be looking at schools, I'm going to be basing it off of the education. Like, I'm not going because of a fucking band, nigga. Not because of the goddamn basketball team. All that shit is secondary. It really, to me, is third.
Exactly.
I don't even care about that kind of shit. Sports,
but they don't. They just don't. It's for
just
some reason.
That's the money bag. That's the money grab.
Is.
That's what get them the money. Like when they have the Bayou Classic, the Bayou Classic.
Oh
huge. Yeah. They make a lot of Southern and Grambling. They make a lot of money.
That's bam in the South.
And that's what they do. It's all about the money. You call them, you talk to them. I try to be nice. Man, that lady gave me a headache. I was ready to catch a flight and go.
I don't know more, hun. How
many graduates? How many graduates versus enrollees do they have? You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly right. Look at this. See what their graduation rate is.
What's
Look
the
at that graduation?
Yeah, what's your graduation percentage every year? That's what I want to know. You know what I mean? Like, what kind
Nautica Donovan said it's the people working there too. It really is. And Brandini, the mold is terrible.
Yeah, so we visited Howard.
The kids.
We visited Howard when they was out there protesting about they
in the tent.
Yeah,
that was during the pandemic. So I think that was KJ's first year at A&T. Them kids was out there in the parking lot.
Yes, I had just graduated, and my graduation was in DC. And my daughter had came to graduation, and I was like, "Oh, let's go to Howard. Let's just go see what it's about." Right. Yes, they was in that tent.
They were.
And I said, "Dang, they in a tent."
They were.
Because it was
cold. They were outside.
That's right. Bad dorms.
And the trash they wasn't removing the trash. It was trash piled up in the hallways in the dorm.
I gotta get the baby situated.
Yeah. Oh, okay, boo. Be back. Yeah, I was just wondering what y'all thought. I mean, you don't have college age kids yet, James, but my thing is
he's about there, and I told him
that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta. I don't know, y'all. I feel like I'm with you. I'm with you, Dor.
Huh? I still believe in HBCU. Yeah. I just feel like I chose the wrong. Maybe I should have, kept shaking and twerking a little something and kept on Prairie View. And we might have been fine, but
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if the school is that's all cool with me. You know what I mean? But I want my kids to increase their value. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm sending you there, so you can increase your value. You're not going there to party. You're not going there. I don't care about the band. Yeah. So if that's all the HBC is, that's what it is. Because I don't know. I've never been around people that are in those clubs and all that. I don't know.
The culture is great.
Oh yeah.
Let me make sure I do say that.
Yeah.
The culture is great. My daughter grew up in private school. I let her out in high school to go to regular school.
Mm-hmm.
What she learned at Prairie View and at Southern, these schools never taught her that a day in her life.
Mm-hmm.
So she learned so much culture from going here that her outlook on us as people is very different. I be telling her, girl, Angela Davis should have been your grandma because she is so into her blackness. Like, yes.
And that's the same with A&T. All you hear about is Aggie G-Ho. And I mean, And I'm gonna tell you the other thing that I benefited from, and it was not affirmative action. It was from that black family type relationship, the connections that I got, and y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, the best jobs I've ever had have been just a matter of me saying or somebody saying, "Hey, I'm gonna call so and so and put in a word." All of that came from my experience at Fayetteville State University in
I've heard that.
Fayetteville, North Carolina. Blueface went to Fayetteville State. He
I've heard.
left.
I've heard the
He was on.
relationships are valuable.
When I tell you, the best of the best jobs have come because somebody put me on. And I went to NC State. I did undergrad at North Carolina State University too. That's a white school. But I don't attribute any of my springboarding into the industry and making money. All of that was relationship building, and that was through the black culture.
Yeah. Yeah, real talk. And nowadays, you don't even really need school. Just like Branjini said, you don't even really need
Yeah,
college. Man.
yeah,
Just pick your
yeah.
and work hard. You in the game, bro.
They sure. I
Shit.
mean, literally, like, hey, so apply for this job. I'm putting in the word. I'm gonna let them know you're applying like that.
Yeah,
Don't
that
know,
is.
like just it makes a difference, and we have to band together. We have to do that. We have to continue to do that. We can't be worried about somebody gonna make $2 more than me, and that's what's wrong with us.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's
Yeah,
wrong with us.
but nigga,
We
black
don't
people.
want we don't want to share information. We too scared somebody gonna make a few more dollars than we do.
Yeah, and then the whole clicky thing, just like you were saying about the whole them clubs and all that. It's
Hmm.
like you really shouldn't be that way, no matter what state you from. You should be
It
eligible as
should.
long
That's
as you black
crazy.
to get in. Is this not a
Hmm.
black club? Am I not a black man, nigga? What you mean? Because I
Right.
talk first,
Right.
nigga. Fuck
It
Cause
was
I got an
so
accent.
crazy. My baby used to be crying. She used to like Southern almost broke my kid. It was times that she would be
Oh
crying and saying, like, Mom, am I not good enough? Like she would be second guessing herself. And me, because I'm like, I'm about my bag. I'm like, shit, I done spent all this money. I don't give a fuck what they
no.
talking about.
Hmm.
You gonna sit your ass there and you better get that degree.
Hmm.
We invested now.
I know that's
Yeah.
I
right.
had to pull back and I had to think about it because it
Hmm.
was fight, man. It was tears. It was
Hmm.
I had to step back out of that mother role and
Yeah.
actually listen to what my daughter was saying. It was
Yeah.
breaking her, and I had
Yeah.
to
Hmm.
just say, "Go ahead. You want to leave? Go ahead and leave." Now she go to this school called Chamberlain in Houston. It's a nursing
That's a
school.
nursing school.
It's a
Yeah, we
private
have one
school.
here. Hmm.
She got right in. We in our last year, so like
Hmm.
all of that back and forth and all that money that I gave Southern, I could have just gave
Hmm.
these people over here and should have been
Right.
already a long time ago.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel
Portia,
you.
why do people in the South treat people from California differently? What's that about? What's the point?
I
I don't
don't know.
understand.
I didn't even know we did.
Because they
I
be
knew we
thinking that
always
we
had
got
beef.
it. Boy, they be
I kn-
thinking that we got it. They be thinking that we rich. They was calling my daughter rich bitch. They was calling her all kind of
what?
shit. She had a bug. Michael had a bug, right? She always wanted a bug because her dad had a bug before he passed away. And so for her, she
Oh,
didn't care about no new car. She wanted this bug. Michael had that little Barbie bug with the top down.
yeah.
And my crazy ass took it to Louisiana thinking that she'd be okay. See, I didn't know nothing about how that rain come down through there, and
Oh,
her little bug was
absolutely.
floating in the parking lot. So
Yep.
Oh no.
we had to go buy that Honda and take her that Honda because that bug
Hmm.
wasn't making it. But
Between the rain and them bad roads and the potholes in Louisiana.
yes, she told me
Hmm.
that like if the car needed like an oil change or something, she would take it and she would say how like because her license plate, she still had California license
Said
plate, that
California.
they would
Hmm.
like price gouge the hell out of her because she had the California plates.
I don't know, y'all. That's wild. Now I do know that
Because they think
you
we
know
got money, and I'm like, shit, I'm one check away from being homeless. The fuck?
Nigga.
oh
All the
man.
ones with all the land and shit. Yeah, I feel you. That's funny.
Yeah. I ain't
Damn.
gonna
They
yeah.
just keep
That's,
doing that. My goddaughter, she went to Hampton. She's a speech
yeah.
pathologist now. And she said they did the
Yeah.
same thing. Her and my daughter a year apart. She was trying to pledge too. Delta too.
Uh-huh.
They did the same thing to her too. So
Keisha
now
said
they
we
said
think
they
we
gonna just
bougie.
pledge. She said they gonna pledge grad after they done
Yeah.
the grad check.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Keisha, where you
I've been
from?
a
Where you
yeah,
from,
Keisha.
Keisha? First off. Second off, who's bougie, nigga? Cali niggas is bougie. For
Now,
real?
I tell you, I'm hood. I don't know why.
Keisha.
I
It's just
swear I am. Probably people in the chat that's been watching us for a long time know, like, well, she's a little thrown off there. I know how to turn my shit on and off, though. You know what I'm saying? When
I
I'm at
know
work,
that's
white
right.
people get in my bag, I am really Dorothy. But when I'm at
Yeah.
home
nigga.
and I'm relaxed or I'm with
You
my family and people,
a Compton, nigga.
That
so
be me.
Dorothy.
Bust your
That be
ass,
me.
nigga.
I be on here acting ignorant with y'all most of the time, but girl,
Ah.
when it's time to work, I tell
Yeah,
y'all, Bree don't
please.
even know who I am.
Tell him, Portia, we not.
I be
I ain't
like,
from California.
All I heard when I walked in my
Yeah,
office was
yes.
"butt your ass, nigga." Like, what?
I don't know. I really want people to think that way about people that are from California. I know we can be a little something else, but like not everybody's bougie. They sometimes I think people get thrown off with the Hollywood type of atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
That's Hollywood. Hollywood and Compton is not the same place. Hollywood and South Central
mm-hmm.
is not the same place. Hollywood and Long Beach. No, Watts. No,
That's
it's
what I be telling people. Everybody be hollering about Atlanta. I be like, look, Atlanta
we
ain't
don't
a
even go
15
to
square
Hollywood.
mile radius.
We
Right.
don't even
Y'all,
go there. We don't even visit for what?
mm-mm.
That's
It's
weird.
different. Atlanta, baby, you just don't know. You go in the right part. You ain't going to want to live there. Better
Yeah.
come out here in these suburbs.
I said,
Yeah,
Man,
I'm
Atlanta,
sorry, y'all. I'm going to apologize. I'm going to
Atlanta.
apologize for
why?
all of the Southerns that don't do y'all Californians right. I apologize.
It's okay. That
We,
was just one state. I don't. I just really look over the people in Louisiana because to me, I'm gonna just be honest. And if I offend anybody in the comments, I'm telling you, I'm sorry now. But the way I feel like is you ain't got shit to say. You can't even talk about nobody because y'all some fucked up people over there. You know what I'm saying? Even when people help y'all be on some bullshit. Like when they had hurricane
mm-hmm,
and they came to Texas and all them people in Houston and Dallas and all that was helping them, they came through
mm-hmm.
acting like they ain't had no damn sense.
Wrecking shop, crime rate triple,
Yeah.
all
It's
kinds
some
of
people that's
foolishness.
trying to help them. So at
Yeah.
this point, nah, it ain't us. It's you.
Mm-hmm.
And let me say this: not
Yeah.
everybody over in Louisiana is like that. Honestly, my mom's side of the family is from the French Quarters. We are from Louisiana.
yeah.
We
Yeah.
are. We
Okay.
just uprooted and moved to Mississippi and then to California.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really
Mm-hmm.
my stumping ground, my home, my family is from there.
Yeah.
But to
Yeah.
go to a place where like your family is from and to not feel like your family
Like you. Yeah.
is like that was crazy for me.
Mm-hmm.
It was really something else. Um I still like it there, but my daughter says she will never live in Baton Rouge again. Never.
Really?
Michael, Louisiana left a bad taste in Michael mouth. Michael is just like, no, I want to go back because I want to go to the Bayou Classic. She told me I was going classic by myself.
Baton Rouge.
She told me
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah,
Yeah,
no, I'm not going there. No.
Yeah. That's bad. That's
I
bad.
haven't been to Baton Rouge. I've only been to New Orleans. NOLA, baby.
Walling.
New Orleans is
Mm-hmm.
different. New Orleans was nice. I liked New Orleans. When we
yeah.
went
New
for Bayou
Orleans.
Classic, we were in a
I
house
love it. I
stay,
love
and New
down
Orleans
there.
was good. But I don't know. It's something about that Baton Rouge. I don't even know how Southern could act like that, because literally Southern is in the hood. You go over the bridge, and that's where LSU is. It's
LSU, that's what I'm about to say.
Let
Yep.
me tell you something. Total different worlds. You wouldn't even know. That's why my daddy was like, we going home. She ain't got to be here. Mm-mm. And somebody in the comments said that all the HBCUs be in the hood. They
They
do.
do. They do.
I was like,
But you know what?
TSU is across the street from
Interesting
the
fact.
Yeah,
project.
they are.
Interesting fact. Have y'all ever noticed that most of your army bases are in the hood too? Look at Fort McPherson. Look at Fort Benning. Look at Fort Bragg. All unmute.
Unmute yourself.
Oh, they know if shit really pop off, the hood gonna stick together.
And my husband told me that the military strategically did that. They strategically placed bases in the bad areas because when things would pop off, y'all know how like the military would jump in to help police. So they needed the presence in some of those areas. Because I would always ask them like, why the hell is Fort been there down here? Why is Fort McPherson right here? He said they strategically put military bases in the bad neighborhood.
Yeah, if you look at the maps too, all the hoods, they're always inside the major highways. Like them interstates, them
85 and 95
always built
odd
like that.
numbers run. What is the odd number interstates run north south, even run east west?
Almost
Fort McPherson sits literally right off of I-20 in Atlanta.
see,
East Point, matter of fact.
they always right.
Fort Bend in Georgia is right off of the interstate. Fort Bragg is right off of 95. Literally, when Michael Jordan's daddy got murdered, was literally 10 minutes from our house.
Damn.
Wow, that's
It's crazy. So yeah.
Katrina, we got
So
some
no,
of those New
James,
Orleans niggas.
really look at it when you now that your baby's about to go to school. Everything you said, looking at the graduation rates, retention rates is a big one too. Like Dorothy said, look, you can go there and you have so many people that start, hundreds of kids start, but they don't finish there. They end up transferring somewhere else. So if a school has a low retention rate, and you can go on their web page, and they have all of that stuff on like their admissions page, their main page, and you look at their retention rate and look at that graduation rate, that'll tell you a story that words don't convey.
Yeah, that's what I'll be worried about.
and visit the campus. Visit.
Yep.
Go and look and see.
But it's almost like when you go look for an apartment, they're gonna have the what you call it, the models are always gonna be in the best dorms. They're gonna always look great, even when you go online. You tell them, no, I want to see what the worst dorm look like, because that freshman year, it's almost like a lottery. You're not gonna know where your kid gonna stay.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You gotta talk to the kids. Talk to the
My
people
kids
that
ain't going to
actually go
college.
there.
Staying home.
When you do the campus tours, don't do campus tours during no holiday and no break. You want to go on campus visits when it's popping, when everybody there, because them kids gonna tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, kids be fucking with me too, so they definitely gonna tell me.
Yep,
For real.
for sure, for sure. I don't know, y'all. It's hard out here. It's hard
Hey, I
out
ain't gonna
here.
lie, Louisiana has some nice cribs, but man, hey, bruh, it's kind of rough out there, man. I was like,
Ain't
hey,
no kind of
my
hell.
daughters should not play on these streets.
They shooting people on the interstate, driving down I-10.
Yeah,
They
that's
killing
right.
people.
I didn't even know all that. I just was like looking around on Google Maps and shit, being nosy. I'm like, God,
I mean,
hell. I can't even
I've
keep my
never been
dog
to an
out.
Essence Fest. I want to go, but and we used to live down there, y'all. I'm scared to go back.
You scared?
Like,
Why?
I love it.
Hey, them niggas is.
I love it
I ain't gonna
too,
lie.
but now it's different. You got to think we left there in 2005. look at what has happened once everybody started going back to New. You know what I mean? All the crime didn't stay in Texas. All of the criminals didn't stay in Georgia or these other states that they shuttled off to. A lot of them criminals went right back to New Orleans and right back to Louisiana, and they up to the same old shenanigans.
You ain't lying. I had beef with a nigga from New Orleans during that. Cause this nigga came out here tripping. My nigga trying to punk everybody and shit. Nigga, hey, man.
What?
Yeah, put it on that nigga. Man. I had to fuck his ass. I pressed him hard. So every time I seen him, nigga, every time I seen him. But I ain't gonna lie, he got me though. He got me good, my nigga. That nigga cut my nose.
Wait, you let him get a lick? He got a
me
lick
with a
on
40.
you?
Yeah, he got me with a 40, but I got him.
He hit you with a 40.
It was through a window though. I was trying to, nigga, man, my cousin.
What?
Excuse me.
Was it old? Look, was it old E?
Was it OE?
Was it old E?
Was it that brown can?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, he got
That
me.
brown can with the burgundy writing.
Yeah.
Bro, this dude pulled out a gun, my nigga, so everybody kind of dispersed and shit, you know. And I tried to get in the car with my cousin, and she pulled up just in time, but then that nigga threw the bottle through the window, my nigga. Psh, but cut my cousin's face up and shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
What was y'all beefing about, please?
Cause he just thought he was hard. Like, don't come out here, bro, thinking this ain't New Orleans, my nigga. You ain't at home. Calm down, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was cool when he was doing it to the other niggas. You do that shit to them niggas. But once you come up here fucking with my circle, my nigga, you gonna have to deal with somebody. And it just happened to be me.
Oh Lord.
I would not let it go, my nigga. I would not. I had stitches in my face and my nose, all that. Every time I seen
So you done been shot in the head. You done been bust in the head with a 40 with an OE Bible.
James got a purpose. James is supposed to be here.
You're supposed to be here.
Yeah. He got a purpose-driven life for real.
Y'all see my scar? It's right.
Hell no, the light
good. I ain't gonna lie, he got me good that night, nigga. That's why I couldn't let it go. And then look, he ended up getting shot in the head before I did, and so I couldn't fuck with him. I was like, all right, bro. You know, I let it go. I was like, all right, my nigga, they got him good too, you know. So I was just like, all right, bro, I ain't gonna do it to you, my nigga, because I kept catching him, and every time I could be like, bro, I'm fucked up. Like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I hated that nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
James is stupid.
Oh man, nigga, for real, he got me, and he got my cousin. But I fuck with one of this though. I just don't fuck with that nigga.
You was a wild boy.
Yes.
I've been in some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
We see.
That nigga cut me good, bruh. Got me good, my nigga. All the hoes was like, oh, you okay? I was like, I'm a gangster, baby. For real.
You is foolish.
We about to call T again and tell her to come and get you.
Don't lie though, he definitely got me. I wish I'd have just beat him up while we was in school, because then it wouldn't have had no chance. Because we had this thing called Jazz in the Park out here, right? So it's like it's cracking right now every Sunday. So we was in Jazz in the Park, you know what I'm saying? And it was turned that day. Like, it was already a couple fights and shit. So the nigga caught us on the bus stop because there was too many of us to get in my car. So I couldn't drive. So we was on the bus stop, my nigga, the nigga pulled up. So we had to catch the heads, you know what I'm saying? The nigga tried to sneak in and shit. Beat that nigga's ass, and he came back with a 40, my nigga. We thought they was gone. They was not gone. That nigga was around the corner.
What in the world?
Yeah, I fucked that nigga up though.
We're gonna have to have armed security with James.
Yeah.
No, I'm smooth now. I'm good. Usually when I meet new people, it's all good. Unless they ladies, then my wife gets mad. She gets.
Well, look at.
You see his face?
If I say a new girl's name or something,
Who the fuck is that?
All right.
I'll be like,
I don't know that name.
Cause who is that? Who is that?
Like, she's 68 years old. She's 60. It's all right.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about this.
Bitch.
Because if y'all work together, y'all spend too much time together.
That's funny as fuck.
Yes, my goodness.
For real, that's real shit. You spend more time with the people at your job than you do with the people at home.
Sure do.
It is true. It's annoying.
But
That's why I refuse to be
True.
miserable. I'm like, mm-mm.
I don't like
look,
it.
No. I
complain.
don't even like y'all like that for real.
Right, nigga.
I got to be with you more than I'm with my family.
Feel me? I don't like it. I don't like it. If you cool, you cool, but I don't love you or nothing. You know what I mean? Like, we just know each other. That's it.
Yeah, but you know what? Men always say it, but it don't be the men, it be the ladies at the job.
The ladies.
Yeah, it be the ladies. Cause let me tell you something. If you working like a plant setting, a woman will come in there with some fucking tights on with the intention of getting the attention that you work with.
That's funny.
I mean, women do that. I've heard.
Mm.
I used to work. I told you I used to work at the chicken farm. When I worked at the chicken farm, y'all, I heard a girl. She really wanted like this supervisor, like really. And she was like, "Bitch, I wore these tights just so he could see you. I'm gonna bend over right when he walked past me." And I was just
Yeah.
listening to her, and she really did it, and she got him.
She really
Oh,
did.
man.
And she
That's
got
what y'all
him.
be
She
doing?
got that man.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I had a supervisor try to get me one time, bro. She was aggressive. Okay. First off, she wouldn't leave me alone. She's always coming to my desk with them titties out. And then one day, I was like, all right, because
I'm tired of you.
I was like, this white lady think I like titties and shit. That shit funny as shit. Like, your booty is non-existent. But look, so she fucking was like standing by my desk. And she put her leg up. Like that.
Wait, put her leg up.
To block me from going in my desk. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck is this old lady doing? Like, put your leg down. It's at work. The fuck you doing? I was like, I told everybody, I snitched on her ass. Like, you was not about to get me like that. Yeah, fucking no.
I'm telling you, this girl got her motherfucking nigga. Like she did. When I left, they was together. Like when I left the job, they was in a relationship. She got him in them
Oh,
motherfucking tight.
man.
Damn.
And her body was bodying. So
I bet they were gray too, weren't
huh?
they? They were gray, weren't
Yep. They was like gray mixed with a little bit of black, you know, like a little swirl to it. But she had a nice body and she got him.
Oh, man.
Supervisor, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and he was fine. And a lot of women wanted to talk to him because he was very nice looking. Supervisors up there made a lot of money. So you know, she went for what she knew and she got him. And I heard her, we was dressing out because you have to dress out in like a little, you know, like protective stuff for your clothes or whatever. You still be stinking as hell, even though you got that shit. Your clothes still be stinking and your hair be stinking as fuck working there.
Yeah.
But you have to dress out. And we was right in a little locker room. And she was like, I'm going to get his ass tonight. And she did.
Get his ass. She was trying to start a family and they got bent in the face.
Yeah, that ass was assing. Okay, so
Booty was booty.
I feel her. I don't be fucking with the whole new people or hearing about a bitch at work. Cause what she had on.
Hearing about a bitch at work.
She had on.
She don't be doing all that. She just don't, you know, she be like, because she say I'm too nice to the ladies. That's what she said, right? So I was just being myself. We was out. Where was we at? And I was like, we was at the dispensary. I was like, I asked her when we left, like, all right, was I doing too much? Because I was just doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? I just am who I am. And the ladies just make me want to talk to them. You feel me?
Why? So, what the fuck do y'all be talking about?
It's not like I do anything that I wouldn't do in front of my wife. My wife was right there. You feel me? And she said there was nothing wrong with what I did. So leave me alone. So she just gotta trust me. You feel me? That's all it is.
I want to know what the fuck you be saying. Cause I bet you do be doing some bullshit.
That laugh just told it.
I know he be doing some bullshit. Like open the door, like here you go, Miss Lady. The first thing I'll be like, why the fuck you had to open the door for her? How the fuck you know she misled it? What do you know about this woman?
The ladies' lives get easier. You know what I'm saying? They get a little more protection, all that. You know what I'm saying? If you hungry, but we can smoke though.
You know what?
I'm sick of you. What
He pisses me off so bad.
So, hold on, I can't smoke with no ladies. That's what you're saying?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why I ain't with them. Cause when I went to a reader, she told me that when like men do that, they like it's just something about they sick, like they want to fuck. So if you smoking with a woman,
they want to.
Yeah, don't no.
I done smoked with a lot of girls. I cannot be.
They must be ugly.
Oh, nigga, get in the mood, type shit.
They must be ugly.
There's a lot of ugly girls out here.
That's all I'm about to say. So, because if you smoke with like a badass, fine ass bitch,
I done smoke with fine girls too. That shit don't mean that. Really, the fact that she's smoking, I'm probably not gonna fuck with her just because of that.
Oh, okay. See, so you different. You don't like women that smoke. That makes sense.
I don't. It's especially not cigarettes. Like weed is cool, you know, weed is, but don't be like them weed smoking ass animal. You know what I mean? No, James, you can't. Why not? What's wrong with it?
Yeah, I don't think men should smoke with women unless he in a relationship with her. That's just me though.
Yeah, I can't smoke with girls no more. I ain't smoked with another girl in a long time. Unless my sisters or something. The way you look, it's like, hey, that's because I gotta watch. I gotta watch out. I might be in danger. Yes, I might say some wrong thing at any time. You never know. I'm just like, before I be smooth. You know what I mean? I just be pleasant with the ladies. You know what I mean? It be niggas everywhere trying to mac on them all day, every day. So when they come across a player like me, nigga, it's a breath of fresh air. I'm probably the only nigga that didn't try to get in their pants all day. You feel me? Yeah. You just get a couple little laughs. You know what I mean? Get to see a tight car, like, damn, that nigga clean, kid. Hold on. So ladies, when y'all laugh, does y'all's coochies get wet? This is a real question, and I'm asking for myself.
I can't believe you just asked that. What is wrong with you?
What an answer.
Now, John.
Where everybody at in the house right now?
I've been here listening. I'm in the bathroom.
Where is Taisha at?
She's right here.
Taisha, get James, please. Get him.
Get your boy. Get that player, James, please.
I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta pee real bad, so it's making me act crazy.
That means it's time for you to log off because you done lost your mind today.
What did he say?
No, I cannot.
I want to know the answer.
Does she have a said, "Do we when we laugh? Do I?" Say it again, James. Say it again.
I said, I have a question for the ladies. When you laugh, especially from a nigga you think is cute, does your coochie get wet? That is my question. I want the answer.
Oh, Lord,
I'm tweaking. I don't tweak, my nigga. They don't get wet. Whoa! This is bullshit.
No.
Why would you do that, James? Why? Because you
huh?
Make it make sense.
I want to know because a lot of women like to laugh. They like niggas who make them laugh.
I mean, hell, I'm about to be, y'all, my birthday next week. What's today? My birthday the 11th. I'll be 53. Now, I might laugh and pee on myself, but I don't know about the other. I don't know about Oh, my goodness.
I've definitely heard that before.
Because the older you get, you know, it just don't hold up like
That
it used
bladder
to.
be getting weak.
Oh damn. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No nigga.
Somebody told you that, James, that happens to them.
I
Or did
just
you
want
just pull that out your ass?
yeah, it's a question I've had for a long time.
I'm trying to understand what's gonna make a woman wet from laughing at a nigga.
Because
Right.
you're in a euphoric state, you know what I'm saying? You're feeling bliss, and you're probably getting what's it, dopamine. You know what I mean? You're getting your
No,
dopamine shot, nigga.
no.
This fool said dopamine shot.
No, so you
When
never
I
get
when
cracking
I
up on dude
when
and be
you
like,
high when you get high with somebody, you don't really, even if you think they cute, but you don't really fuck with them like that. You gotta have fucked them before, to me, to want to fuck. You ain't just gonna be getting high with a motherfucker and just be like, damn, I want to fuck. Unless you fuck before, and the purpose of them coming over there is to fuck.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get
fuck.
that. I
That's
get
the
that.
reason.
Yeah, and y'all just so happen to get high. Then yeah, it intensifies that feeling because that's already the plan you had. But a motherfucker you just chilling with, you cool with, no,
Yeah.
No. Okay.
no.
All right, fellas. So we're not getting the cookies right off the lab. I,
No.
I've been wanting to know for a long time. Cookies is dry. Last one
Why they got to be dry though? Why it got to be dry?
All
Yeah,
right.
my baby is
It's
showing
funny.
out.
Oh, man.
Can y'all hear my baby? My baby is showing out,
I
y'all.
thought he was
Oh, he
asleep.
woke up?
No, honey, he is woke and he is raising hell. Y'all hear me? He is so spoiled, y'all. And my daughter is in the bathroom. I'm downstairs. Everybody trying to get him his pass. Kanaya and CJ switching out. Give him his pass. He'll take it for a minute. Well, my mom.
Mm-hmm.
This
Oh,
why
I
I gotta
had
go
I
to
had jumped in the shower, y'all. I hope this water ain't lamp.
Yes,
Cause I took a Percocet, so it's feeling nice right about now.
Percocet, Percocet.
I got pee, man.
Never chase a bitch.
Is that how y'all want to say the
Why
night?
you ain't gonna pee?
Cause
Yeah, James.
Cause you know, once James go pee, he ain't coming back.
I be getting lazy spells. Now I'm having one of them.
Oh Lord.
What?
Lazy.
So you just gonna hold it.
I'm just there.
You know that's bad for you.
Then he
Mess your
gonna drink
bladder
water.
up.
Eventually it'll
And
go
then he
away.
gonna drink water.
That's why I
Gonna
gotta
have distended bladder.
go go potty, nigga. That's
Yeah, Mariana said if you like a man and he fine and know how to talk to you, it could possibly happen.
yeah,
It's
that's
a big
exactly why
possibility.
I asked.
Give me his pass.
Somebody's being truthful in here.
Come
Thank
on.
you. Who
Come
said
on.
that?
Mariana.
Mahayona.
Bring
She
his pass.
thanks for telling the truth. Lots of women they start off laughing and then they end up moaning. It happens
You
every
ain't got
Oh,
then in
listen
myself.
here. I know you was a mess before Taisha out there. Oh, not the sound effect. Dorothy, get him, please. Get
Come
him.
on. You wanna come visit? Come on.
You smoked that good shit tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, James, you smoked something. I don't know. You smoked that ooh wee. Look at him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This thing is crazy.
Uh-uh. I should have on the bed tonight because you
man,
did
you
something.
full of life and you gonna get down. I gotta hold you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to stay up here. You over here touching.
She gonna have to put you to bed.
My
Yeah,
wife
she
said,
can.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, guys. Let's start be cool, okay? I think you should go to the bathroom. Yeah.
He trying to soak her up.
Oh yeah. That's on my brain.
Mm.
Yes.
Just where you get that weed from?
Uh, the dispenser.
I was about to say it gotta be the dispensary.
I go to there's this one by my house, man. God damn. I ain't gonna lie.
It's
Last time,
good.
They be having that gas.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
When I went in there, when did we go there? It was like a few days ago. I was like, God damn, they got some fire. I need to start spending more money. Because I'm cheap, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I be going in there spending $20, $30. Like, what you got for
Oh man.
that, nigga? My biz need gas.
I feel like that's fair amount of money to spend.
Nah, but I was like, I told myself last time, like, nah, I'm gonna spend some more money next time because they had some shit. I was like, damn, I got to try this other stuff. Yeah, because I'm not really a weed head like that. I am, but I'm not. You know,
When is I am, but I'm not.
because I don't
Look,
really
you see
be
me?
tripping like that. Like, I just can't smoke no Reggie. You feel me?
Yeah, me neither.
I can't
What's
do it.
Reggie?
Oh wow, y'all petty.
Reggie is that bricked up Mexican weed from down south, Texas. Is where I
I
heard.
ain't even never heard nobody
I
refer
used
to
to
it
sell
as
that
that.
shit, and that shit would be like, you don't want to smoke that shit. Like, nigga, hurt your throat. Bad weed. I'm showing out.
Man.
I ain't showing out.
Mm-hmm.
What we came to
You
do.
is. You definitely acting bad.
I just wanted to know because I just kind of assumed. She said, "This is what I do with the ladies at my job." Am I being bad right now?
You better not.
See, that's why you
I'm
stay
not
in
asking for
trouble.
me. I'm asking for the fellas so they can make them laugh. The coochie wet.
So
That's
you better not be up there asking them ladies no shit like that.
No. Those are old.
Cause first of all, excuse me.
Mhm.
How do I get your coochie wet?
Wait a minute. What?
This is sign off time.
That's
Go
how
to
she.
bed. Go to bed. Don't pass go. Just go straight to bed.
What?
That's how she's trying to make it seem. That's not what I was saying. I was asking a general question. You know what I'm saying? Because fellas want to know. I know fellas want to know that one.
Do men really want to know that?
If laughing gets the coochie
Or
wet,
do James want to know that?
Cause it
Yeah,
doesn't.
Huh?
You want to know that, Anthony?
James wants to know that.
Cause it doesn't.
It does. Disappointing.
But you know what? Some women would turn some women on. It's cologne.
Yes.
Especially
Oh, wait a minute. That's me. That's me right there.
I got some pretty nice colognes.
like
Yes,
good
honey.
cologne. Yeah.
Woo,
I'm a
baby.
But you be being a mess at work. I see it now. James,
Mhm.
You gonna have to work from home.
Hey, hell nah.
I know, Dorothy, right?
You gonna have to work from home.
mm-hmm.
I'm working from home right now. I ain't gonna lie. She's happy too.
Because you don't know
Mhm.
that. So you gotta work from home.
Got to.
I don't be talking at work. I be cool. People think I'm mean at work. They think they don't know this side. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know I be smiling.
Really.
How you want it to be?
That's hilarious.
You talking shit because there's about to be some new girl up there. And she
At work?
She looked her up. She looked her up. Nigga, I
Mhm.
told her like, don't worry about it. It's okay, baby. Y'all both light skinned. I be up in
Why you
there.
gotta be light skinned?
Because I'm just
You color struck.
Uh-huh.
You he color struck. Oh, you are what they call? Oh, you a colored James.
hell no. Shoot, all my girls was way darker than my wife. My wife was the first light skinned girl I talked to. For real. She was just so much better acting. All those chocolates. Oh, they couldn't keep their legs closed.
What? Wait, what?
Everybody has some chocolate. Oh, you want some chocolate too? You can have some. Like, God damn. Sit your dumb ass down.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I had to leave those hoes. Real, nigga. I learned my lesson.
Oh my goodness.
Goddess matter. They definitely do. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of girls I had a crush on those dark skin.
Mm.
I can't.
Oh yeah, Chastain. Okay, Chastain talking about body oil. Let me tell y'all something. That Egyptian musk, it will never go out of style for me.
Egyptian musk. I feel like I've heard that.
Yes, Dorothy, you remember Egyptian musk?
The what?
Egyptian musk.
Jump you. I'm just joking, guys. My wife knows I'm not serious. She believes in me.
No.
Yeah, Chastain said
You know it's a good one. You know it's a
she
good
like the
one.
body oil. Mm-hmm.
Hold on now.
Yay!
Have y'all smelled that blue Chanel?
The who?
That blue Chanel?
Blue
Yay!
Chanel.
Yeah.
I do
Chanel.
I do Chanel 5 and Gabrielle.
Oh yeah, for men. My bad. It's a cologne. It's called Blue Day
Oh,
Chanel. It's that one's fire.
okay.
You can get that one for your man's. It
I
smells
might have
good.
to try that. I love YSL.
Why I say,
I got my man YSL, Burberry Hero,
who Chanel?
Yeah.
and the 1 million Lucky.
1
They
million.
all
I ain't never heard of that one.
I'm gonna have to look these up.
Uh-huh.
they
I
all
got,
smell really, really good.
I got a whole list I've been working on trying to. Them shits is expensive. Last time it was like $300. I was like, God
They
They
damn,
do.
really are expensive.
shit.
Yeah.
My son.
Yeah, I paid for a full set. I paid 205.
Shit.
Yep.
Oh,
I got that
Mm-hmm.
what's it called?
But it is worth it though. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be spraying cologne on before I go to bed. I like to do that shit because you just like I don't know, just
Mm-hmm. I
I got
bet you do.
called.
You be plotting and planning.
James a trip. We're gonna have him a trip.
ladies, none of y'all's men spray cologne before he gets into bed. What's wrong with that man? Yeah.
My girl does. Mhm.
See, player,
I do.
I
player.
do. Even when I'm at home by myself, I do.
Yep, me
It's
too.
just something that make me feel good. It's like a
Yep.
ritual that I do
It
every night.
make you
Me too.
yep, that's what I'm doing now.
Feels good,
That's it.
especially. I feel like it's
Mm-hmm.
simple again.
That Creed, that's what it's called. Gotta get that Creed.
Creed. Wait a minute,
Creed.
Yeah,
I think
bring
my
beauty.
husband had
Spend
that.
some.
Chrissy.
Creed, it's expensive as hell,
Where
That's the
you
one.
get it,
but it
Dorsey?
smells good. So they
CLE.
got a Creed store in Vegas, but I ordered it offline.
I'm gonna
See,
have
I
to check
had to go and smell. It's all kind of different kinds.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta smell it to see, what's
fragrance net. Let me
Cause
look.
what.
you know some can smell good on you. I mean, some can
Right.
smell good on somebody else, and then you get it and be like, it don't smell the same because everybody body chemistry different.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I be like,
Like my favorite
mm-mm.
perfume for me is I Love Daisy by Marc Jacob. And this white lady,
Oh yeah,
And I
that
be
does smell
every time
good. Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
yes, what you
Mm-hmm.
said about it not smelling good on everybody, I didn't know. This white lady came up to me one day. We was
Mm-hmm.
having dinner and she said, that really smells really good on you. And she says, everybody
Mm,
wear that. I
that's
said,
right. You can't.
it's like,
Mm-hmm.
what you talking about?
That's what.
And she
Yeah,
said, it don't go with everybody.
yeah.
Yep, that body chemistry. Mm-hmm.
I believe that though.
Yep.
What's another good one for men? It's different though. It's got to
No.
be, huh?
Mm-mm.
What?
It's the same. I mean, every man can't wear the same cologne.
They
No,
sure can't. Uh-uh.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
no.
Have you tried the one what is it called? Phantom? Phantom? Well, it's a men's one. I think my son wear it.
Look at
And I
that.
think my husband got it. That smells really good too. But yeah, everything is I like
Hey,
stuff on
that's what I was about to
30%.
say, Miss Mika. Oh God,
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that. If y'all,
Mm.
this one's not that expensive too. Look for Versace blue jean. It's a different smell, but I think it's good, especially for like spraying in your room. That shit
Yeah,
good.
Blue jean?
Versace blue jean, yeah, and it's
it's
usually only like
Versace blue. He talking about blue jeans.
it's
Oh.
not blue jeans. I just swear those Versace blue jeans.
It's blue.
It's
Versace
this whole
blue.
time it comes in a can and shit, a little tin little metal thing.
Wait a
Mhm.
minute now. You
What do you
said a
think about that
can.
smell
What?
as a
Not the
girl?
can.
It smells good.
I like that.
It
Savage
do.
smells good too.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all what's the bomb. I look Dolce. I got my husband Dolce. He got that Versace, but it's the Versace Arrow. That smell all
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh
have
yeah,
to
I
try.
heard that Eros is fire. I need to smell it. I haven't been able
It
to.
smells good too.
Yes, now that's what make you coochie with right there. A damn smelling good nigga.
All right,
That's what I get a woman like. But laughing, what we laugh with our friends on a regular basis.
When you on
Right.
aisle 5 and somebody on aisle 10 smell good and you can smell them all the way on 5 and you like running
Yes.
around the grocery store like
Like
who
what
is
is
it?
Who is
that?
Who
that?
is that?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't you hate when it be the ugliest motherfucker in the store? Cause why the fuck
And
you
be
smell
smelling
so
good.
And I will go and ask
Mhm.
and be like, what's that you got on?
mm,
Because I got to know.
Mhm.
smelling good?
This
Wait
other
a
one.
minute. Who is it? Taria Janae. She mentioned Jill Scott. Speaking of Jill Scott, did y'all see the song that she sang? Did
What
y'all
song
hear
is
about
that?
that? And
Her
she changed the lyrics
her
on it.
mix, her
The
remix.
Star
Oh
Spangled
yeah,
Banner or
I
something.
heard it today.
I
Oh
don't
my God, what
know.
you think about that?
I
Um,
didn't
Did
hear
you
it.
see it, Brie?
I heard them say
What
it.
did she change about the lyrics?
Oh my gosh.
Shut us.
Where are the
everything.
let me oh yes. She talked about this ain't no home of the free and the brave. She went in and let have.
That's a nice little tidbit.
And that basically this country is built on like the blood of the slaves.
Right,
So
Oh
right.
wow.
I'm gonna have to listen.
I was
I
like,
gotta
what?
listen.
Check that out. I
like
mean,
she started the song off with like the initial line and then she did a pause like she knew what she was about to
she
do.
said, "Oh, say can you see?" Right, and then she went into it. I said,
I
"Wait, that ain't the words."
Gotta smell good. Ooh, gotta smell
Uh-oh.
good. God, y'all should try that Prada. It's called Prada Luna Rossa. That one's good too. I keep that one in the car. Second one.
And I keep
his
it.
ass no.
It's a
Hi,
good. It's a good one.
Yeah.
James. You think you high? When we smoke, I'm gonna blow you down. But your wife, cause she your ass up out of there.
This is how she met me. What you when I was putting on cologne when you met me, huh? What's wrong with me putting on cologne now?
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's what y'all would say, right? I would have my titties out when you met me.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my
What?
titties is gonna be out now. God damn it.
Wait a
Shit, I guess
minute.
I'm so tired of him. What?
He has been on one this
The
podcast.
whole night
I
he
don't know what
had.
it
I
got
really
into
feel
him.
I really feel like however you meet a person is how you should accept their character to be.
Thank you. All right, I like that
Right.
because
Real shit.
I'm a
How you
lightweight.
met me is how it's going. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
exactly.
Mm.
Right.
Oh, Brendini said Essence posted it. I knew I saw it somewhere. I saw it on, yeah. Arkisha said
I'm just,
James a fool.
yeah, Keisha. Oh God, I'm just saying, bro. I just be trying to give little facts, just little baby facts. You know.
I'm trying to see. Y'all, I haven't heard a lot about the Essence Fest this year. Was it? Have y'all heard any reviews about it? Oh, I did hear about who was it?
Chastain.
India Ari went in on Meg Thee Stallion. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
On Meg the
Yeah.
Stallion and
I think
who was
Chloe.
the other
Somebody
person?
else.
It was somebody
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
I heard about it, but I didn't watch any content on it.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
seen
heard
a
about
little
it too.
bit.
What she said about them. My bad, y'all. I'm over here still answering questions, but
Mm.
um,
It's a
'cause
word.
I want to be done when I get off live. I want to be completely done so I can get my baby sleep. But um, so with the Essence Fest, she said
Mhm.
something about them like being like over sexual, but I didn't hear
Mhm.
It
nothing
was
about
Meg and Janelle Monae.
Jeanette. Yeah,
it. Believe
She
Monet.
flashed her
Y'all
boob.
believe that?
Yeah, they said she flashed it during her live performance, and they
She
said she did it.
did. I
Uh
can't
huh.
believe Janelle Monae.
I love her.
She
Like
just been naked.
she
She been
really
naked.
Have
has.
just been naked.
She
I
She
really
think
been naked.
has.
I really think the industry
Me
got the
either.
best of her.
Yeah,
Her
I
album is
do.
The Age of Pleasure. And baby, if I didn't know no better, I would feel like she just went and just started She on a pleasure tour.
Really?
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
India, I read, and some of the other artists were saying that should be like all this,
Or she wore the
butt out and all this Meg the Stallion stuff, and
sounds.
everybody wearing, what did she say? Ice skating suits. Now all
Yeah.
the female artists, all you see is ice skating suits and stuff like that, and they were
Hey, that's
saying
crazy
that,
because that's really what it is.
and
That's what started that. That
yeah,
that's that Beyonce
yeah.
shit. And
And
everybody
I
feel
was
like they
like,
gotta wear it too.
dang, the ice skating suit. And they was like, it's okay to have that. Like we had Lil Kim, and we had the Trinas, and we had all of that. But they were saying that should be a different, that shouldn't be the norm. Like that should
Well,
be
hell,
its
Lotto be
own little.
creeping me out with her shit. Because when she did the whole thing with the mic, I was like, girl. And then she
Yeah.
the son talking about she in the booth playing with her pussy. Girl, go to bed.
Uh-uh.
Whoa.
Yes.
She be
Every
saying.
time I hear the end of that song, I be like, why did you say that?
Right.
It's like they all just
That's
trying
just
their hardest to say the most
right.
craziest
The
thing.
raunchiest,
My
nastiest,
booty
yeah, the
hole
raunchiest,
style.
nastiest lyrics.
I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn. Ladies.
They
Jesus
ratchet. They
Christ. Pull your
ratchet. Look at
goddamn
the
pants
BET
down. Put your
Awards.
titties out.
The BET Awards had to have been the worst awards that I even thumb through. I didn't watch it. I had to thumb through it because it was
Mhm.
just terrible. Like, what y'all got on? What is this? Y'all look like trash. Why are y'all doing
Yes.
this?
People
Is
saying
Yes.
an
people saying
award
that's the most crackingest one that's ever been.
cracking for
I've
what?
heard a lot of people
What's
say
wrong
that this
cracking?
was the
I didn't
best
watch
one
it.
that they've seen in years.
What's this? The BET Awards?
Yeah, from a
Uh-huh.
class perspective,
No.
it
Yeah.
was they
Terrible.
weren't classy. They just look at the clothes they was wearing.
I didn't watch
Yeah.
it. I didn't watch
It
the
used to
BET
be where you
Awards
had
since
that where you
And
had
everybody thought Trina was pregnant in that devil red suit.
I
Talking
believe
about
that
some,
she pregnant.
you think she pregnant?
That
Oh,
look like pregnancy weight.
on the phone. It was,
oh,
why did she
That
think
don't look like fluctuating weight. That looks like pregnancy weight. And she got
really?
that boy be looking
She
aura
full.
around
She
her.
full. But you know who look good? That doggone Remy.
Who?
Remy look.
oh
Remy
yeah,
Ma.
wasn't really
Y'all, now was the rumor true about her cheating on Papoose?
that's what I want to know.
I hope not. I
Because
hope
why I
not.
believe the woman that was telling the story. I
I
believe it.
hope.
Hold on,
Yeah.
she was cheating on him with a woman?
No, she
yeah.
cheated on him with
Huh?
another man, and
A
Papoose
man.
knocked the man
Yeah.
out.
Oh, Remy Ma.
Wait, Shatia Tanae said she was done when they called it the EBT Awards. I'm done. Mm-mm.
EBT Awards. That's a
Not the EBT Award.
hell no. Electronic benefit.
Hmm.
Ugh, I'm done.
I couldn't see enough
To
Essence.
me, it was the best award show I done seen in a long time.
See, I heard somebody
For
else.
them not to have no writers, even
Yeah.
the pauses,
And they
like they
didn't have
didn't
a
have.
host. Who was the
They
host?
sure did. It was supposed to be Taraji. Remember?
What happened?
Taraji said she has to stand with the writers guild. They struck they was on they on strike.
His personality is awful.
Mhm.
Is it?
Yeah.
She talks awful.
Who?
She says
Who?
nasty things in her music. It's very,
Who?
very offensive. She said, I got an ass so big like the sun.
Who you
That's
talking about?
old though. That's old Trina. She
When
been
I
she
heard
Yeah.
that,
Damn.
dying.
Trina was the bomb back in the day.
Big nasty.
mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Who is Jada Wanda?
I got pee.
She's trying to say Jada Waiter, I think.
Do I think Jada's pregnant?
Little
No,
baby, baby mama.
no.
Not the EBT Awards. I can't get past that.
Girl, that's what everybody been calling.
Yeah, I almost said it. But
I done seen so many people say that, but I thought it was good. I had a good time with everybody.
Yeah, I like the hip hop thing, and y'all know what's her name? She does not age a day to me. The one to be doing the voiceover, Light.
Mhm.
She's
Yeah, I
holding
love
hers, baby.
it.
Yeah, I love Light.
But I forgot that it was the Writers Guild going on at the time.
Yep, they still on strike. I didn't even know. I was like, wait a minute, something different. And my daughter said, "Mom, you know that the writers are still on strike." So wait, speaking of y'all, can somebody go get Patti LaBelle and put her somewhere and lock her up for that
She
Tina Turner
pissed me off
tribute?
so bad. Cause don't
I
do
was
my
so
motherfucking Tina like
I
that.
was so upset about that. Now, first of all, they didn't have to pick that song. They could have picked the song everybody knew the words to. Because obviously Patti LaBelle didn't know the words to Simply the Best. And then she said, "Y'all, I can't see the y'all help me out. Come on now." She said, "I can't see the prompt." I mean, it was horrible.
This Dorothy over there cracking up. That shit pissed me off.
Dorothy, it was
Somebody posted a
horrible.
video saying that her section was the one blocking the prompter laughing.
Saying this.
What?
How
It
you
Yes,
was
don't know
terrible.
How did she not know Simply the Best?
You know they didn't just call her up an hour before the awards and say, "Hey Petty, can you do this tribute for us?" She didn't even take the time to learn the dang on child. That now that of the whole awards that pissed me off. I was done with that.
Dorothy, you that cousin that we go to the funeral and the motherfucking lady up there singing all crazy. You that cousin that sit right there.
I am laughing. I'm talking shit the whole funeral. Yes, I am that person.
Why is you over here cracking?
I am that. When somebody in our family died, my cousins come and sit with me because yes, I'm talking
Cause they
shit.
know you gonna be talking junk. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then my
Mm-hmm.
dad will turn
My
around and be
Patty
like,
was doing it. She going one way, wig going the other way, vocals everywhere. I
It
was
was
so
terrible.
up. Yeah, I was really mad because I was hurt by Tina Turner dying.
I was too.
I was hurt so bad, y'all.
look, she couldn't remember that Tina Turner song, but a couple days
Mm-mm.
later, you seen her at Usher concert, and she was remembering them words to the Genuine Pony.
Knew all of them, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't she? I was like, you raggedy. If you don't get your them nasty patty pies and get something to stand.
What is that nasty? I ain't never had one.
don't do that. She like 80 years old.
I'm
Is
sorry.
that nasty?
Yes.
I
I
ain't
ain't
never had the pie. I've only had the peach cobbler.
See, let me
I
tell
think I
you.
had the sweet potato pie.
I
No,
made
that's
mine from scratch, so I ain't never had
Mm-mm.
one.
Yeah,
See,
that's why I ain't never had the
That's
pie
why
either.
Riri didn't mess with her. That's why Riri didn't mess with her. See?
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, that turn.
Auntie Aretha did not mess with Patty.
Girl,
She
why you
should.
never
No, when they was at the White House, you didn't see how she publicly snubbed her. Aretha had that fur on, walking up there to do that performance for President Obama, and Patty went to shake her hand, and Aretha said,
Cause
what?
"Yes,
girl,
did you see that?"
I saw that.
She
Yeah.
said, "Not me, girl." Mm-mm.
Women, y'all are so crazy. Why y'all be
Y'all
acting like
know Aretha don't have a problem with telling nobody she don't like them. She didn't.
Not at all, and you
Mm-mm.
knew it. It was not undercover, and she didn't keep it no secret.
he was one of them big
but
men.
that's like a rare thing though. Like y'all are two rare people. Y'all should be cool. You know what I'm saying? You should be showing these bitches
I'm telling you, Auntie Riri knew something. She knew
queens
something
of
from the beginning.
queens of soul.
hmm
But
I
Riri was
showed
for the
did, Bree.
streets, so she can't
She
judge.
talking yeah, Auntie
Hey,
Riri didn't play with her. Bree said, not you brought up Patty and Aretha beef. Show did, honey. Auntie Riri knew something was going on with her.
called it a beef.
They
But she did
did.
sing a tribute for Aretha Franklin before, though.
She did.
I bet you Aretha was kicking. Y'all know she had about 8 wardrobes. Look
Yeah.
at them. She had about 8 wardrobe changes. She had them ruby red shoes on at that last one. I said, girl, click your heels and go back to town.
Mm.
Terrible.
Right, what are they beefing over there? Old ladies, like chill.
That was
Mm-mm.
real bad.
They sure was. That was a real beef, baby.
And that beef was
I
before
remember
us,
way back.
before our time. Y'all back
Mm-hmm.
into
I drove when I got off.
them days.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No.
Willie, sweet dick Willie. That's
Oh my!
Wait a minute.
You know what? When
Get
I
off
say
our line, please.
Why else would they be beefing? What else is it?
Some dirt
it
again.
wasn't over a man, I think it was over like credentials and stuff like that. I think that's what it was. Hold on, y'all. I didn't mean to click it with my phone.
It might have been. I know it was public. At the end, she let it be known.
They be beefing over stuff like I'm the queen. No, I'm the queen.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
Yeah.
It go back into those Motown days. Like they
It does, Dorothy. It does. That was
mhm.
some stuff back there.
You know,
I know
Diana
they
Ross
was a
was part of
mess.
it. All of them. They used to just be cackling
Mm-hmm.
ass women talking shit about each other.
Yep.
That don't make sense.
We say I'm googling it right now. You don't, Portia. You don't want them patty pies, honey. Mm-mm. Give me a few little sweet potatoes. Get you about 5 or 6 little sweet potatoes. Honey, boil them things. Get them real soft. Get you some cinnamon and some
Oh,
sugar
so is it
and
only the
some
white
butter,
people?
baby, and a little bit of milk, and you got your sweet potato pie.
So only white people was buying them pies? Is
Oh, it's
that what's going
easy.
on?
No,
You know,
black
they
people
thought
were
they was
buying it.
That one
black
boy
people
was
were
singing,
too.
and that's
But
how
that's
them
people
patty
who
pies
don't know
started
real
flying off
people.
that shelf, and she didn't want to give that boy no credit for it.
Did she ever pay them any money?
I don't think she paid him anything. She was very nasty to him.
Who the James
She
boy?
was,
Yeah, that
She
was.
gave him some
yeah,
money.
Oh, she
she
did.
kind of
She
dismissed
gave him some
him.
money, but
It
I don't
wasn't a
think she
lot,
treated him
was
off
it?
the way she should have.
I don't either.
She was treating him bad.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
she was. He sang that thing, baby.
He
He blew
did.
them things up.
You know what? He got a lot of recognition. It blew him up on social media.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
I
Yeah,
had
he
to call
did.
him a weed man, y'all. Y'all got me running late for my weed man.
Okay.
Sure, we man.
Yeah,
Mm,
I need a little bud. You feel me?
Little bit.
good.
But I ain't in no hurry because guess what he said? I've been waiting on you all day. I done sold everything.
What?
I'm gonna try to find you some. You been waiting on me
Oh,
since I went and got my hair done this morning at 11 o'clock.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm gonna get my I'm gonna do dreads, y'all. I'm gonna let my hair grow out.
nigga,
I'm
that
gonna
was
get it cut.
right.
Okay.
Are you for real?
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see. I'm scared.
Hey.
Don't be scared.
I'm scared.
Why?
I don't really want to do no hair, but I gotta do something because I'm tired. I'm tired of this in between stuff.
I
I either
love it.
want it all off or I'm gonna
What?
have to. I
I
hate going
love
to get
it.
my hair
I want
done
me a
though.
short haircut, but I'm gonna wait till I'm like 45.
45.
45. Then that's when I'm gonna cut my hair.
You gonna
Because
cut your
hair
locks
now
off?
is when I'm like 45, well, I don't know though. We'll see. But right now, I feel like that's what I want to do when I'm because I always wanted a low fade with the nice color, with the body in, with the
Yeah, I
nice,
got to do
Yeah, but
something.
my
When
wife
I
that
can
used
gray
see that
start
when
coming in,
you
it's
cut your hair
terrible.
short, that gives you a whole nother outlook, a whole nother
Ooh,
attitude.
It really does.
ooh.
It's
See,
a
I'm growing my
freedom.
hair back
It's a
now, but
it's a
before the pandemic, I
yeah
had a short haircut.
And then
yeah.
I would cut it, I grow it back. I cut it, I grow it back. I'm growing
that's
it
how my
now.
mama is. My mama get the Tony Braxton cut.
Yeah, so
Y'all remember?
I didn't shave
Mm-hmm.
my sides off and just had it long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mama get
Yeah.
the Tony Braxton cut. That's her thing. She literally cut her hair off, and a month later, her hair be back. I think I'm gonna be scared to cut my locks, like, because I'm so emotionally attached to them and their growth.
Mm-hmm.
But I know by the time I'm 45, knocking on 50, I'm gonna want to do something different.
It's liberating.
Yeah, and then my kids is gonna be damn near grown. Oh baby,
Mm-hmm.
the little one gonna be halfway out the door. What I'm gonna do?
there you go.
Yeah.
Confident.
That's the second most liberating thing next to a hysterectomy.
You
Oh,
got
I
the
don't want that.
Taylor.
Oh, I don't want. Oh, I don't want that.
Dorothy.
You got to
What?
be a sex. You got to be a
Hey,
sex.
you
Something.
never have to make appointments no more. You never have to say, no, not this week. Come next week. You can come all day, every day.
Yeah, but I don't want to be
I
dry.
see. I
It
never like
ain't.
went into no hot flashes or no shit like that. I have a partial.
Me too.
And in
Me
my
too.
partial days, I'm very active.
Yeah.
It didn't
Mhm.
stop anything. I was afraid it was gonna stop some shit. I really was. So I waited
Yeah.
until the very end to do it because I was like, what if I wake up and don't want to have sex no more? I would just die.
What you
Yeah,
eating?
nah, it
I
was on
think
me
I was
cracking.
40. I think I
I
was
woke up
40.
and was like,
That's
I
hilarious.
was 40
yes,
or 41, something like that.
like,
Yeah.
come get this. Yeah.
Right.
Let me see what you got. Don't you bite me.
And I ain't so bad.
Don't fall. You grab him today because he's trying to back away from you.
Yeah, if you gonna wear a ball fade,
Grab a little fat butt here.
I'm talking about you got to big, basic, bag it. God damn bad. Okay.
A short haircut is my
Ain't nobody thinking about you.
A tennis ball head, like girl, I'm talking about you got to be something special. Special. Now, like the T-Boss and what was y'all saying, the Halle Berry and all that, that's cool. That's like some with a straight head, like how I used to have my hair all the time. Like, girl, you got to be another level of fine to do that. I'm sorry, but that was.
I didn't have no side effects. Like, I mean, I know what I hear people say, but I never had no side effects from my personal.
Me? Well, have you had hot flashes? You started hot flashing?
I don't want them.
I be having night sweats.
And I'm gonna be 47 this year, so I haven't had any of those things.
Still young.
You lucky.
I don't want the hot flashes. I don't want the hysterectomy. Let me keep everything in here until I'm really done having kids. Cause y'all, I really want a little girl, and I'm gonna get.
Wait a minute.
You didn't want us to put it on you.
No, I don't want it right now. Okay, I want to be 30 right now. God, like I just had a baby. Damn.
Yeah, you gotta stop talking like that.
But in a year or two, yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody did predict 2025 for you though. For real. Who said 20? Who said 2025?
That was Anthony. Yeah. He said she's gonna be pregnant by this time next year.
Yep.
I can stand him.
And I can't stand him.
Not me.
Nigga, I don't know what you thinking, girl. Babies.
I gotta do it. What I gotta do?
Neuraless said I was one of the baddest. Yeah.
I gotta do it one more time.
It just feels good. I'm sorry. It does feel good when I go to the barbershop.
Nigga.
But I hate going because I hate going to get my hair done.
I used to be having the designs in my hair, all kind of stuff. Yeah, when I had my hair, well, with my Halle Berry, I would just have the back shave and I would get little designs. But the last time I cut my side off. And y'all be having all kind of shit in my hair. One time I had a damn cupcake. I'm crazy.
Wait a minute, a cupcake, Dorothy? What made you get a cupcake cut in your hair?
He's wearing them Daisy Dukes.
You know, my barber, he was just good with that art, and he put it in there, and I was like, "Oh, it was cute," and a cherry on top. And then he got the dye. And colored the little cupcake in. It was cute.
How long did that last?
It was a little childish. My hair grows fast, so it was only looking really nice for about a week.
Well, I get the little line. That's about it.
He was out there in California rocking Daisy Dukes and shit with goddamn. All right.
Don't be calling me out on my shit, okay? I will.
Tied up in the back and shit, thinking you're cute. All right.
Whatever.
For sure.
But when we had to go down, I ain't had nobody to do my hair. That's when I had to become creative and grow my hair out, get some braids, and it just ain't been the same.
I know.
Yeah.
But okay, y'all, I know Tanya is ready to go to bed.
I see my mind. I done took a shower. I done did my whole nightly routine.
I gotta get me something to eat. I've been fasting all day. I haven't ate.
That is not healthy. It is 11 o'clock at night, and you get ready.
Girl, what part of fasting don't you get? It's a fast.
I had to do that from like to noon or something.
Girl, I have woke up this morning. I have had nothing but water all day. That's
Oh
it.
wow.
You don't get a headache? Do you
Nope.
get a headache?
Nope. And when I eat and take my chlorophyll, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna roll me a little bees.
Well, my daughter be doing
Yeah,
that.
we about to smoke and still not eat. Yo, that's crazy.
No, I'm about to smoke. No, I'm about to smoke and get me some food. I'm gonna smoke
Okay.
some
I
food.
hope not no chicken nuggets.
No, I'm gonna eat some Waffle House tonight.
Okay, about to eat hot
The
food.
All-Star Special.
Yes, I'm gonna get me some Waffle House. That's what I'm gonna get
I
tonight.
want some Waffle House.
Cause I gotta go to my weed man. My weed man stay all the way in my hometown, so I gotta go to
You
my
got to
weed
drive 45 minutes to get in.
place to go get my weed. Cause I don't know nobody else to get no
Damn,
weed.
girl. Jesus.
I don't know nobody else to get no weed from. So I just get on the phone with my best friend and me and her talk while I'm going down the road and coming back. It make the trip go fast. I go down there, go right, cause he lived right off the exit, but and he swear he ain't have none and he gonna find me some. So he'll probably leave it outside because he said he's gonna go out because I took too long. And I heard his baby mama in the background. So look, she probably ready for him to get out the house too if he say he about to go out. Cause see, y'all know down here around the 4 BMW and all that stuff shut down. So he worked one of them jobs where they kind of like work for BMW or whatever. So he at home. So I heard his baby mama yelling. I was like, oh, she ready for you to get up out of there. Cause that's why I had to the first one he answered the phone. I was gonna talk to him, but she was yelling in the background. So I didn't want y'all to hear that get on this. She must be ready for him to go. He must be getting on her nerves because he get on her nerves. And she about to have the baby, so
Oh Lord.
yeah.
Yeah, you know you be real aggravated when you're pregnant.
Yeah, and they
You
got a
be
10-year-old.
aggravated.
They got a 10-year-old, and they literally start all over and they having another baby. Mm-hmm.
Can't do it.
We
I
didn't mess it.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God.
All right, y'all. It's my bedtime.
All right, y'all. Y'all be
love
strong.
y'all.
I'll see y'all next
Nighty
week.
night.
Be easy.
Bye.
Y'all have a good one.
Nighty
Peace.
night,
Y'all
y'all.
too.
Bye, y'all.
Later. Yes.